Hello everyone, welcome to Ganderson. I'm excited. This is Sunday Scaries. This is probably my favorite day of the week to bring you guys some indie horror games that I love to play, or that I'm very interested in playing, and this is one of them. Also, it is September 1st. To me, this is the official start of spooky season, so it has arrived. Halloween. I'm going to try and redo the background here, some more horror stuff. I got all my horror stuff on this side of the wall, you probably can't see, so we're probably going to move some over there too. But, welcome! I hope you all enjoying your weekend. It's a long weekend here for us. I don't know if it is for most people, but I'm excited. We're going to have fun. This game I've been looking forward to play for a little while now. I've heard about it. I've read very little about it. I got it. I'm excited to play it. The reason I got it was a friend recommended it to me, said it was really good. And let me read you what the synopsis is, pretty much. And this is the first time I'm reading the full synopsis, so I don't know a whole bunch about this game, which is exciting. So, first up, there's a little message up here, too. It says, thank you for supporting this bed we made. And that's the game title, too. I should have added that, too. Your support means the world to us as a small indie team. That small indie team is Low Birth Games. So, good to them. Very positive reviews on Steam. Very positive all across. Recent reviews, there's 161. In total, all reviews, there's 1,400 that give it very positive. So I'm excited to play this. The synopsis of this game is, this bed we made is a third-person mystery game in which you play as a maid in the 1950s hotel and snoop around strangers' room to uncover their deadly secrets. Discover what links guests together in this dark tale of love, heartbreak, and murder. So this might be a little bit different from the scary games that I play, but it is still a dark, mysterious game, they call it, and it came with rave reviews. So I'm excited to play it. I think you guys are going to be excited that I'm playing it, watching. I think we're going to have a good time playing this game. So we're going to get into it. And again, as always, if you guys like what you see, please like, follow, subscribe. It says I haven't touched any of the options yet, other than to make a window, which didn't work. So let's check everything. Ultra, yep. Audio. Music we can turn down a little bit. But everything else will keep the same. Apply that. Don't know why I have my hand up. Controls, it says... Well, maybe I should be using that too. Okay, there we go. It says it supports everything, so... We'll do this. As again, I'm excited. I'm going to stop rambling. We're going to play this right now. This bed we made, first round, new game. Let's get into it. I'm excited. The game takes account of all your actions, including the ones you decide not to take. These choices will determine your fate and the fates of others around you. Ooh. Proceed with caution. I'm excited. Okay, so it clearly knows what... Service to police, post to Montreal. Oh, hey, Montreal! Perfect. Hey, Sugar Babe, thanks for the gifts, the 10 roses. How was the Halloween place? Maze. Scare farm you went to. In Canada.
Come on now, miss.
Alright.
Let's keep moving.
So I'm Sophie, and I'm in a Montreal, shout out to Canada, in a Montreal police station. Amazing, perfect. I know, I can't wait to go to them. September 1st.
Right. Here.
It's spooky season. Oh. Okay, I'm having trouble turning. Oh, okay, don't really turn that much. Do we have... Is there subtitles? Save and leave. Yeah, it'd be under audio, wouldn't it? Oh, there was subtitle. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay. So, you expect me to believe that all you were doing there, having a drink? I suppose you being dressed as a woman was a coincidence, is that? Oh!
Here we are.
So we got a guy dressed as a woman. That might be a big mystery at the end that we didn't see.
Good luck.
Alright. Here we go. So far my name's Sophie. Looks like I'm still in my hotel. Ooh.
Sophie Roy, I'm Detective Maurice Tremblay.
Ah, I think that's an actual detective.
Let's see. 21 years old, working at the Clown Turn for over a year. Husband?
I'm sorry?
Are you married?
No, not yet. I live with my mother. She's sick, so I have to take care of her.
Good on you, Sophie.
No father.
No. It's always just been me and my mom.
All right, Miss Roy. I need you to tell me everything that happened.
Everything.
Starting with this morning.
Here we go. So my name's Sophie. I'm a maid. I work at the Clarington Hotel. Low Birth Games. Shout out to them. This looks pretty good. What's going on, Sophie? We're now in color. Brought to you in full Technicolor. This bed we made. Beautiful French music on. Look at it. Paris, Mexico, Vatican. Oh, I can move.
Done. Now just a bit of tidying up, and I can go on break.
Tidy up the bed. Oh my god, do I get... Oh my god. I get... Oh! This is like Hotel Simulator. This is amazing. Why am I so excited to make... I don't even make my own bed. Why am I excited to make this?
Nothing like a well-made bed. A bed's not complete without its pillow.
Well, where the hell's the pillow? Oh. The hell's on the ground? What is that, burn mark? Somebody shoot. Okay. I'm making a bed. I'm excited. What the hell is that? Oh, it's the ashtray that fell down. Okay, clean this up. Okay. Come on. Keep going. Keep going. I want that thing clean. What do you mean good enough? There's still a black smart. It's not good enough. It's not up to my standards, Sophie. What are we doing over here? Okay, nothing in here. We have to uncover dark secrets. Okay.
That's
What is this?
a lot of money to owe.
Acknowledgement of debt.
What did you get yourself involved in?
You don't even know this person, but we're snooping, and I love it. Date of acknowledgement, January 16th, 1958. Date of initial loan, January 2nd, 1957. Entered into agreement between and initials ain't... Initial amount of $1,500, $1,500. That's a lot back in the day. Amount overdue, $3,500. Oh my god, double errors. How much interest was on that loan, man? On the date of the initial loan, the lender agreed to lend the amount of money in the sum of $1,500 or $1,500 to the borrower for an enduring period of 12 months calculated from the date of the initial loan. The borrower was obliged to pay interest at the rate of 15%? Okay, dude, you paid none of that back. 15 point something, so you're probably like 15.99 per annum. The total sum of said interest to be paid together with the capital sum of the granted loan. Loan periods end with loan period reaching the conclusion July 2nd, 1957. The borrower was expected to have repaid the full amount owed. The failure to do so will prompt further action. For page 3, for the detail placed on the repayment order for the C section of that. Okay. Oh, okay. You can toggle between plain black. Okay. All right. So we're snooping. So the person in this room owes a lot of money. A shit ton of money. What's this now? I'm not gonna read the plain text. I can read cursive. I'm that old. You know me. You know my family. You've a seat at our bar since the day we opened in '49. You're more than a friend to us. You're practically family. And while friends are polite to each other, family deserves more. Family deserves honesty. As such, I want to be as direct as possible, and letting you know that you're down to your last chance. The $8,380 you owe us plus 25% interest is now 8 months overdue. My patience is worn thin. This isn't like one of your unpaid bar tabs. You came to us for help, and help always comes at a price. We've opened our pockets to you time and time again, and all I've done is taken advantage of our goodwill and generosity. We'll come over in person to make our collection tomorrow. I'll be bringing along the boys so we can all sit down and have a little chat. But just so you know, they aren't too good with words. What? So this guy has a $1,500 loan that's now $3,500 with the interest owing. Now he has $8,380 you owe us plus the 25 interest on top of that. 8 months. This dude's fucked. 1958, buddy boy, you ain't doing it. You dead.
Only menswear. Are you in town for a business trip, maybe?
No, he's on the run, lady. He's on the
Only
run.
menswear. Are you in town
You
for
would
a
have to
business
be
trip,
for-
maybe?
We don't want to call. I don't want to call. There you go. Switch that off if no music's playing. If I switch on, is it? No? Oh, I get to pick a radio station. No. Damn. Okay. Switch that off. Open that. Nope. Nothing. Alright. Teddy bears?
I'm guessing you've seen better days. But you're obviously still important to
Whoa.
someone.
Oh, the head wobble. Oh, is this the guest? This must be the guest. Yeah, because why would a hotel have this just randomly sitting around? Whoa, hello. He's got burn marks. Well, this guy's a smoker. He left ashes all over the floor. What a prick. Inspect this bunny. This game's already going to take me more than I already know the allotted time. I think it's supposed to be like a 3 to 6 hour game, but I'm inspecting a bunny's ass right now, so we're going over here. Oh, we can't open it. Okay, all right. What's this note say? Dear Mr. and Mrs. Mapleson, regretful as we are to have to resort to these lines of communication, our client and your neighbor, the owner of 8832nd Street, has been ultimately evasive of our many attempts to reach out and collect our due debts, specifically in the amount owed to us in the sum of $1904.75, and he's given us little recourse but to contact him through these in close physical proximity to him in the hopes that they can deliver a message on our behalf. We have little desire to disturb you and the other fine citizens of 32nd Street, but our business may bring us back to your neighborhood if it is not resolved quickly. The help of your kind community would be greatly appreciated for us and certainly to your neighbor. Kindly, Lucky Coin Financing. This dude's like, what was that, 8,300, 3,500 in 1,900. So this dude's like well over 10 grand in debt with all the interest and everything. Clean that up. Put the vacuum away. There we go. They apparently just put it in my ass. Le petit régal. Le petit régal. Hot berrigan's breakfast. Oh, hot beverages. I thought it was some weird French thing. No. Can I open each one? Oh, I can. Such a stupid mad. Okay. Okay, nothing in there. Inspecting every single part of this room. Why is this tipped over? Why am I not allowed to look at that? It's tipped over, lady.
You brought your own mug?
Best
Well,
dad.
I guess ours aren't quite as complimentary.
Yeah, because he's not the best dad. My dad is. Okay, let's go. Okay, there's nothing else to inspect in here. Made the bed, did all that, inspected that note. Let's go in the bathroom. Why is he? What? What? Clean the toilet. Maid simulator. Here we go. I love it.
And voila. Good as new.
Do not have to pick up like that brush on the ground. That's unsanitary. Oh wait, what's this? Just gonna let the water run. Not gonna do that. I'm not gonna waste water. Now can I clean this? No, I can't. What the hell? It's like he doesn't want to look at himself. All the money he owes, he's not looking at himself.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Black, thank you for the live follow. Okay, so I can't take that off. The mirror. Can't take the towel off for some reason. I think I've inspected everything. Clock. I can't crouch or anything. Okay, alright. I've emptied that. Let's check the shoes. Let's open up this. Please clean this room. Do not disturb. That's a cool... See, why don't hotels have that anymore? Okay. Open up this side in case there's anything I missed. No. Okay, but what about that towel? Like, that seems odd, doesn't it? That I can't... Well, let me... Okay. Alright, fine. I gotta say, I don't like how I left this, but the game won't let me do anything. That's Come on. Ashes. Ashes on the carpet. BS. Okay. Alright, I've inspected the room. I've snooped around. I don't think there's anything else for me to do. Let's leave. Alright. It didn't say clean, though. Am I going to get in trouble? I'm going to get in trouble. Oh, what was that? What the hell was that? Oh. Don't get on the elevator, Sophie. Something happened. Don't do it. Alrighty.
Have you heard about that nut house
You
they
bet.
want to build next door?
Yeah, it creeps me out. Imagine all the weirdos who'll start hanging around the hotel.
I can think of
That's very
someone
quiet.
who'll feel right at home. Look at her, always glued to
Oh,
that
it's supposed to be
gossip
quiet.
magazine.
Do you think she has any real friends? Or is it just Gracie, Joan, and Marilyn?
Well, when your own life is that dull, you need to get your excitement somewhere. Oh,
I can
did
hear you.
see
You're like
Rebecca
10 feet
this
away from me.
morning?
I can hear you.
She was wearing the same clothes.
People are
Now, don't you think you're overreacting? This is
Jacques.
exactly the kind of behavior Linda warned me about.
She's doing everything she can to break us apart.
Sophie speaking.
Hey, it's Beth. Do you think you could come up real quick?
Sure.
Uh-oh.
I'll be right there.
She's coming up. There we go. What are you doing, Sophie? What are you doing? Oh, I left my keys on the counter. Damn it, I left my keys. Come on. What's going on? Press down to hear
Let's see
Sophie's
what
thought.
Beth wanted to talk about.
Oh, okay, so that's where I get my clues from. Is if I
I should
press
talk
down.
to Beth at the
There
front
we go.
desk. Now's not the time to pick up smoking, Sophie.
Yes, it is.
Tempting, but every penny adds up, Sophie.
Get a coffee.
Oh, Jacques. Leaving luggage in the lobby? Are you trying to get Bernard to kill you?
Yeah. Yeah, Jacques. I just want to explore everything. What the hell's going on here? Okay, can't go in there.
This leak really needs to be fixed. I hope the weather doesn't make it worse.
Yeah, better not. What's this newspaper? 19 arrested in deviant raid. Montreal police arrested 19 persons on an early Saturday raid at Manny's Lounge, located on Stanley Street, downtown Montreal. The establishment, owned by Emmanuel La Liberté, is known as a hangout for sex deviants. Ooh. A Montreal city employee, a court official, and 2 teachers were among those seized, according to official reports. Lieutenant Sylvia Guibault says the plans to send letters to schools employing the arrested teachers. School principals, parents, and fellow teachers should prevent such people from being in close contact with youngsters, he said. It is everyone's responsibility to protect our children. Lieutenant Guibault, that's how I'm pretty sure you say it in French, Guibault, as promised, an investigation would be open to La Liberté, who already has a criminal record on there. Ooh, major snowstorm paralyzes the city. Montreal is paralyzed by winter's 5th and most important snowstorm. Okay, so we're in the middle of a snowstorm here. So that's why we can't leave, I'm assuming. We don't want to leave, too. We're snooping around rooms. Most important snowstorm, 15 inches of snow expected, blah, blah, blah. Snowstorm started yesterday, 6 inches falling. Many drivers ignored police warnings and decided to take their cars at their own risks. Oh, there we go. I should just read this for this one. Shop owners against new mental hospital. A group of downtown Montreal businessmen and shop owners met with Mayor Sarto Fournier last week. I think that was actual real mayor in the 50s. Last week to air their grievances during the city's recent decision to allow construction of a new mental hospital on Dorchester Boulevard. William Weston, manager of the Weston department store, says he was able to group in. Another bloody Valentine. Valentine's Day concluded in horror last Friday with the murder of an Outremont resident. A worried neighbor called the authorities at 11:15 p.m. after hearing loud shouts from next door. When police arrived, they found the lifeless body of a 34-year-old man. Authorities have refused to identify the victim to provide any details about the circumstances of his death. No suspect has been apprehended yet. But Detective Lieutenant Maurice Tremblay, that's who I talked to in the beginning, asked anyone with information to come forward as soon as possible. Okay. Ooh. So far, 19 arrested. There's a mental hospital being built near us. There's a major snowstorm. And there was a murder last Friday last week. Does your personal hygiene worry you? Sometimes. Are those worries bothering your husband? I don't have one. Stop worrying and save your marriage with Lysol. Everybody, if you're having trouble with your marriage, everyone, get Lysol. Okay. I still have to go see Beth, I believe. Oh, there she is.
Hey, Beth.
Beth is the front receptionist.
Hey there. So, who's sleeping?
Sleep... what?
You were whispering just now on the phone, so I thought maybe Eugene or Bobby were napping in the break room again.
Oh, yeah, no. It's Jacques and Wendy. They were, in the middle of something.
Ugh, it's so awkward when they start making out like no one's watching. Get a room.
Exactly.
We literally work in a hotel.
Oh, I can make decisions. They weren't kissing. I tried to ignore them. You said yeah.
Oh, I try not to pay attention to them.
Good job, Sophie.
I just find the sucking noises hard to ignore.
Seth,
you
what's
know?
up, buddy?
But that won't be an issue today, of course. Every sound is being drowned out by the phone's constant ringing.
Oh, we're busy.
Because of the storm?
You have no idea. You're the only person I've talked to today that hasn't mentioned the blizzard.
There's a blizzard going on.
I
We
mean,
just read about it in the
until
newspaper.
now.
Oh. Sorry.
Nah, it's all right. I guess I'm just looking for something else to talk about. Anything else.
I can tell you about when we shouldn't talk too much. I don't know. I don't know. I want to be friends with her, so I'm gonna.
Well, I do have some gossip about Jacques and Wendy.
How dare you not lead with that? What's going on?
When you called, I wasn't whispering because they were making out. They were fighting.
Oh, this is entertaining. I mean,
Yes.
oh no, why?
Why?
I'm not completely sure, but it sounded like Linda had something to do
This
with it.
okay.
Ugh,
It's Sunday
that
Scaries.
bitch.
I'm sure there's a
But-
dark mystery in here
Trust
somewhere,
me,
but
she
I'm just
deserves
loving
it.
the gossiping and the searching around rooms. Am I the drama queen? Am I? Oh, I gotta. Why does everyone hate Linda? That's it for today's scoops. Jacques is to blame.
I
Yeah.
don't get why everyone hates her so much. Linda's always nice
Yeah.
to me.
To you, maybe, but she's just the worst to every girl she perceives as a threat.
Ooh, am I gonna be a threat?
Threat?
I'm gonna be a threat.
A threat to what?
I don't know. Her place as Bernard's right hand, I suppose.
So
I'm taking her man. I'm gonna take that
you're
man.
saying I'm not a threat?
I'm not saying that. I'm saying Linda thinks that, but that's her mistake. I know there's more to you than meets the eye.
Oh. Thanks. So, you said you needed me? My help, I mean.
Oh, right. Wanna guess why?
Something to clean.
I'm guessing there's something I have
Ah.
to clean?
Obviously. But what is it?
Ooh.
Did a kid throw up again?
God, no. Did that happen recently?
Yeah, last week. I can still smell it.
Oh.
Feel it
Oh
too.
God. Get better
While I
cleaning
was cleaning some of it, but
I'm gonna stop you right there.
Yeah. Thank you.
Keep talking and you'll be cleaning up after me, too.
oh,
Kid threw up last week and you can still
Sorry.
smell it.
Yeah, no, you'll be
Lysol,
glad to
my
know
man.
it's nothing
My girl.
gross this time. A nice gentleman decided it was time to redesign the lobby and helped us by knocking over that vase on his way out of the hotel.
Ooh.
that's it?
I would do it myself, but the last time I tried to leave the front desk, Bernard emerged from his lair to scold me about procedures and whatnot.
Well, we can't have the beauty of the Clarington Hotel take absence from her throne, can we?
Oh, the people would riot.
Bernard especially.
Bernard's hardly
Seth, who's
the
at Reno?
people. Anyway, I have to get back to work.
Oh, do I have
There's
to
a
pull up
mop
the-
in the supply closet next to Bernard's office, I think.
Thanks. I'll see you around.
Okay, so I have to get a map. A map. I have to get a mop. Oh, okay. Sophie's turn. I overheard Wendy. Oh, okay, let's go to the haunted hotel. Some days I'm convinced that Clarington is haunted. Ooh. It's not that I believe in ghosts normally, but there have been too many incidents for me to rule out the possibility completely. Just this morning, I was waiting for the elevator on the 5th floor when I heard a loud bang behind me, like someone shutting a door. but with more force than I've ever heard a person use. I looked around, but there was no one to be seen. Am I just imagining things? Ooh. I overheard Wendy and Jacques arguing in the break room. From the sound of it, Linda got to Jacques' head and convinced him that Wendy, by the way, I won't ever say Jacques' name any other way, was flirting with some of our guests. I couldn't believe it. Anyone who's been around them for more than a minute could see how much Wendy loves Jacques. He would never do that to him. She would never do that to him. Wow, there you go. Even if it's only a few minutes out of the day, my chats with Beth are always a highlight. She called me up to clean a mess up by one of our guests, which gave us a chance to catch up. I don't think I've met someone who can make conversations seem so effortless. Beth has a witty response to everything. It's too bad maids aren't usually allowed in the lobby. Chatting with her every day would be a great way to start my morning. There we go. Characters. Okay. So we got Beth. Bernard. Bernard is the Clarington's manager, so that's my boss. What a bastard. The big boss. He spends most of his days locked in his office and doesn't like the maids roaming around outside of their posts, so our paths don't cross often. Lately, he's been hell-bent on getting the hotel back in shape, whatever that means. And there have been a lot of changes around here as a result. He's enforcing employee rules more strictly than ever and dropping God knows how much money on renovations. The stress is practically radiating off of him. Linda is the Clarington's governess, Bernard's second in command, and it's easy to see why. She rules over the maids with an iron fist, always ready to enforce Bernard's latest rules to a letter. Most of them hate her for this, but my feelings are a bit more mixed. For whatever reason, she seems to be a soft spot for me. The same cannot be said for Wendy, unfortunately. It's like she's made it in her life's mission to break up Wendy and Jacques' relationship, and I'm worried that her latest efforts may have succeeded. Oh, Linda, why? Wendy is a waitress at the hotel's restaurant. She and her best friend Yvette were hired together, and they used to be inseparable until 3 to 4 months ago. It's no coincidence that this was around the time Wendy started dating Jacques, the bellboy to whom she's now happily engaged. The Jacques the bellboy, and you're dating him and you're jealous over him? It's a fucking bellboy. That is, depending on who you ask. Linda seems to think that Wendy is the Clarington's residence flirt. Sure, she's popular with guests and collects the most tips by far, but I've always chalked that up to the same thing that has drawn me to her, that warm smile that just radiates kindness. Linda's not convinced, though, and seems to have taken it upon herself to expose Wendy for who she really is, right? Jealous much? Jacques de Gautier is one of the Clarington bellboys. That's not his last name. That's just a joke from Norm Macdonald. I just wanted to say that. I don't know much about him. He's even more shy than I am. Barely looking up at guests when carrying their luggage. People like us just need someone to bring us out of our shells, and apparently for Jacques, that person is Wendy. He's like a completely different person around her. He lights up, laughs, even cracks jokes. I was happy that he found Wendy, and even happier when he proposed. They're like the Clarington's very own Jeanette and Tony. I think that's from West Side Story. Pretty sure. If I'm wrong, let me know. But it seems their engagement is in peril to Linda's meddling. Stand strong, Jacques. Don't fall for her manipulations. Oh, I got family. Okay, my mom. Mom always means well, but life hasn't dealt her the best hand of cards. She doesn't talk to me very much about her time as a nurse during the war, but I've always wondered what kind of person she was before that harrowing chapter of her life. It's just the two of us at home. Mom's had bad luck with keeping jobs, and she finds it hard to be around people, so she stays home most of the time. At least she's never missed an episode of The Wild Orchard. On her good days, she can imagine her own, but on her bad days, well, I do my best to be there for her. Okay, what about Dad? Dad left when I was 2 years old. I haven't heard from him since. Mom doesn't say much, so I stopped asking. All right, well, we know a lot about Dad, I guess. Sweet. Okay, so that's everybody. Okay, so the journal will update as I progress through the story. So right now, I need to go get a mop. I think that's to the restaurant. Yeah, that's the Petit Regalo. Okay, so let me go get a mop. It's beside here. I go. Oh God, there's the.
Linda, Wendy's great at her job. Guests absolutely love her, and
not just guests, apparently.
oh God damn it, Linda! I only like her because guests like her. Making sure guests are happy is my job, after all.
You don't seem to care whether I'm happy.
Sophie, what are you doing?
Listen, if Wendy wasn't doing her job, that'd be another story. But I can't just fire her without good reason.
What if she stirred up trouble among the staff? Would that be a good reason?
Curiosity killed the cat.
Oh,
Who's Andrew?
Andrew. Hi. I'm sorry. I was just...
Spying on our manager?
No. I heard
Yeah, I
something.
was. What about it?
And
Leave me alone.
Hey. It's okay. I'm just pulling your leg. I'm sorry I scared you.
I'm not used to having people around me while I work.
Yeah, you're always working alone up there, aren't you? I actually think it's the first time I've seen you down in the lobby.
Oh, wow.
Don't tell me you've been sent to clean up after the Valentine's Day ball.
Beth Comey. I heard it was a
I heard the girls talking downstairs. Apparently guests went wild.
More like unhinged.
Ooh.
Mrs. Wilson almost broke a chandelier, and we kept finding chewed up olives in the weirdest of places.
I hope the rooms won't reflect that.
I hope that too. For your sake. You must see plenty of weird stuff while you're cleaning.
Yeah.
Plenty.
What's the weirdest thing you found in a guest's room?
It's a bit gross.
Oh. I hope it's got nothing to do with bodily functions.
Oh, it does. There's crap
God.
all over the walls.
I hope so too. A few weeks ago, I walked into a room and found the trash can filled with cucumbers. Like, whole cucumbers. And some of them were carved.
What is going on in that hotel room?
I threw the whole trash can out that day. Don't tell
Yeah,
Bernard.
you don't walk in a trash can full of cucumbers.
Oh.
What the hell was going on in that room? Somebody
I better
was
go
having
help
a good
Beth. It's hell here with the snowstorm.
It's okay. I need to,
Yeah, alright. Take care.
You too.
Yeah, you too.
If it wasn't enough having to deal with endless letters of advice from Raymond.
Raymond, what does he want?
He wants me to lower room prices. Make sure the hotel stays accessible to everyone.
Still listening in.
I can hardly believe you two are from the
What?
same family. In the States, you'd be sent to jail for those communist ideas. I hope you're not considering listening to him.
Okay, I'm gonna keep moving. So, oh, actually, I'm gonna do one thing here. Let me see if I can do flip. Sure. Let's see. Let's do that. Okay. Sorry, I got flair for some reason for TikTok, so I wanted to try that out. Okay. Anyways.
Okay, let's get that mop from the supply closet.
Okay. All right. And then, yes, who's Andrew now? Andrew is the concierge and receptionist at the Clarington. He's intelligent, professional, kind, and well-mannered, which easily makes him Bernard's favorite, but he knows how to have fun when no one's looking. Whenever I see him, he's either dashing off his latest errand or burying himself in a book, so we haven't had a lot of chances to socialize at length when we do, though it always feels easy, like talking to someone perfectly attuned to your wavelength. Maybe I should ask him for some book recommendations. It would be nice to have more reasons to talk to him. Ooh, I think they like each other. Okay. I'm excited. Number one, I'm excited that this game is Canadian. So this game, Canadian studio from Montreal. They set this game in Montreal. So I like that. I like that a lot. So that's awesome. Okay. Okay, I need to get a mop. Is this not? Oh, yeah, mop. Pick up the mop. There. Oh, there we go. I had to handle. Okay, so I got the mop. Okay, now I have to go clean this. Are they still talking? Okay, so Bernard doesn't want to fix anything. His brother, who's a communist, wants to.
I'll have a word with our kitchen staff to make sure it doesn't happen again.
Ooh. Ooh, one of the guests isn't happy with their kitchen items.
Well,
okay.
That sounds a bit excessive, don't you think?
Ooh, what's excessive? I gotta listen in.
Of course, of course. We're all grateful that your employer chose the Clarington for his stay, but...
Wow. Oh, okay.
Yes.
Alright, there's nothing gossipy going on there. Okay, alright. Pick up. Ooh, inspect.
Ew.
What is this?
I better throw that away.
Yes, just throw that away. Okay. It's a horror game, but apparently made simulator. Ooh, what's this?
A film roll.
Ah!
The guest must have dropped it when he knocked over the vase.
I'm gonna take this.
Probably should return it to him.
Yes. Yes. Can I take it? Can I pick it? Oh, no. I gotta pick it. There we go. Okay, now I gotta clean this. So, right trigger. Okay, alright. I'm having so much fun being a Snoopy maid. That's...
Now I just put the leaves back in the vase, and it'll be like nothing ever happened.
Do I have them? Oh, okay. There we go. Perfect. Look at that. Look at that. I cleaned that like a pro. That was awesome.
I understand, Mr.
Okay.
Ramsey.
Now I have to
wish
go
I
snoop
could make
more
the
people.
snowstorm disappear. I really do, but sadly, that's not within my power.
Beth, who knocked over that vase?
Mr. Spade.
Mr. Spade?
Well, I can check with the airport and let you know when flights resume.
I don't want to hand
Until
back
then-
the film roll. I want to look at it.
Yes, I know. You've said that already. But no, that's very unlikely.
So, which room are you staying in, Mr. Spade?
Welcome to speak to my manager if you'd
Okay,
like.
spade,
I'm
spade,
sure
spade,
he'll be
spade.
Thrilled to talk to you.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Ramsey R.
Well,
Sullivan,
for that, you have to talk
Drake.
to my manager's manager.
Drake
Would you
staying
like
at
to
this?
contact him?
Tremblay. Was that the detective?
Sadly, he doesn't have a phone. He's a bit of an old-fashioned fella, if you know what I mean.
Spade, that's 505.
Yes? Yes, certainly. So first I suggest finding a nice little
Press
corner
RT to
where
enter
you
clue
can
selection.
Kneel down,
Oh.
all right? Then you clasp your hands together and think
He's over
really
here, isn't he?
hard about just how much you want the snowstorm to end.
505,
It
yes.
may help to repeat his name to
Room 505.
God.
Great. That's on my floor. I can return
Okay.
that film roll without going out of my way.
To your plight.
Okay.
Making fun of you, sir.
So now I have to go back to room 50, or up to room 5th floor.
I'm dead serious.
I just cleaned 504 in the beginning. Now I gotta clean 505. And I gotta hand them back. Something bad's gonna happen in 505. Something bad's gonna happen in room 505. I know it.
Hold it, please.
Oh, come on, Andrew.
Andrew, are you okay?
What's the matter?
Yeah, it's just... I slipped on the puddle by the restrooms.
Oh, I'm sorry. I probably should have cleaned that.
Oh, no, it's my fault. I should have asked Eugene to repair the leak.
Oh my god, Eugene.
Which floor?
Oh, 6th. Thanks.
I have a feeling there's so many,
What's the
like,
big rush?
little things
I need
hidden
to bring
away
this
in all
to our
of this.
VIP guest, the one who rented
There's-
the
there's,
entire
like-
floor.
Oh.
I'm missing
isn't
so
that
many
British
things
man
that I
keep hearing about?
think are nonsense, but they're actually good. Oh, okay. All the girls complain about him. Isn't he famous?
He's sort of a celebrity, isn't he?
Yeah, isn't he?
He sure acts like one. I wouldn't want to be that poor assistant he keeps shouting at.
I wish I was assigned to clean his room. Can you imagine the weird things I'd find?
Be careful what you wish for. I wouldn't be surprised if the man kept a few skeletons in his closet.
Can't you tell me who he is?
I've never actually met him. I always talk to his assistant. Only
Oh.
Bernard knows his identity.
Oh.
I do have a suspicion, though,
Oh?
but I'm not sure I should say it.
Come
Can you
on.
at least give me a hint?
Say it. Tell me.
Okay, let me think. Whew. Saved by the bell.
Hey, come on. Don't leave me hanging.
Let's
Yeah.
just say I like to prolong the suspense.
Wait. Is that the hint?
Who knows?
So
Fair enough.
mysterious.
Have fun up there.
You too.
Okay. Room 505. Something bad's gonna happen in here. Okay. I gotta return the... Oh, I didn't... Oh, yeah, I didn't even
This
inspect
must have
these.
been so much fun. Well,
Okay, so there was a
for the
Valentine's Day
guests,
ball.
at least.
Is this the same newspaper? Yes, it is. Remember, out there, if you want to keep your husbands happy, buy Lysol. There you go. Okay. Should I just go directly in, or should I... Let's
Does
inspect this.
carrying this everywhere really make us better maids? Bernard seems to think so.
Chambermaid's Guide? Be thorough, be careful. Partial cleaning. Complete cleaning. Okay. Interesting. Alright. Alright, something bad's gonna happen in this room.
Mr. Spade?
Sam Spade? The famous detective?
Mr. Spade?
All right. Those shotgun shells? Oh no, film rolls. There are more film rolls. Oh, it's a red room. He's developing the photos. Don't do it, Sophie. Don't go in the room. Don't go in the room. She went in the room. Okay. I thought it was me? What?
What is this?
This person's been taking photos of me. I thought it was gonna be some grisly murder, but there's just this person's taking photos of me. Okay, one event, actually. Do I really want to... I don't want to throw them away, do I? Or do I? Should I just clean this whole thing? What is this?
Looks like prescription drugs. But what are they for exactly?
Myron Laboratories, Reno, Nevada. Miltone. Does anybody know what Miltone is?
I should bring that back to my cart.
Okay, it's just a random cup. Okay, I think I have to clean this entire room. Okay. Okay, let's just throw all the evidence away and see what happens. Oh. Come on, clean it. Clean it. Okay, so apparently this guy's been taking photos of me, snooping. Okay, alright. Come on, Sophie, clean this better. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna throw it all away. I'm throwing away all the evidence. Oh. Oh, this is the regular light bulb. Can I put it back in there? No, I can't. Okay. Okay, I can't throw those away. Yes, throw these away. Clean that. Oh, I have to do it. Okay, cleaning this. Okay. What is this? Well, oh, it's just toothpaste. Okay. Gonna throw away. Okay, I'm throwing away all the evidence right now. Yes, throw away this. Throw away everything that I can. Can I pick up anything else? I've cleaned the toilet. Clean that. Okay, I don't think I can do anything else. Can I turn... Oh, yeah. Does water do anything? Stir anything? No? Okay. Okay, I think that's... What am I doing? Am I tattletaling on myself? What am I doing? What's going on?
Clarington Hotel reception desk, Beth speaking. What can I do for you on this very fine day?
Andrew.
Beth, it's Sophie.
Andrew seems good. He seems like he'll help me out.
Can I speak to Andrew, please?
Yeah. Hold on. Andrew? Andrew?
I'm here.
Okay. Andrew's gotta help me.
Clarington Hotel reception desk. Andrew speaking.
Hey, are you okay?
Hey, Sophie. Yeah, it's just... my trip to the 6th floor took longer than expected.
Oh, I'm sorry to add to your plate, but I really need your help.
Sure. What's up?
I think Mr. Spade's stalking me while I work.
Mr. Spade? Why would he...
Yeah, exactly. I found... Oh.
I don't know.
I found
He
an
took
error.
pictures of me.
Don't admit to snooping.
I-
Why would you admit to snooping around
I
people's
found him
hotel
hanging
rooms?
over the bathtub. He set up a kind of dark room.
Jesus. What are you doing in them exactly?
I can't believe I'm about to say this, but sometimes when I clean the rooms,
Oh, okay. So I'm admitting
I
to snooping.
get a little
Okay.
curious and, you know, snoop through our guest stuff.
Oh. And Mr. Spade caught you in the act.
I hope I'm
Yes.
telling the right person this.
I think we should call the police.
Whoa, slow down a minute.
But
Sophie, there are pictures of you invading our guests' privacy.
But I didn't steal anything. I was just snooping, I swear.
I'm so
I believe
scared.
you. I believe you. But others might not. With those pictures, it could really blow up in your face if a guest were to complain about missing items.
Oh, shit.
Well, I threw them out.
Well, that's one way to deal with it, I guess. You said you found the pictures hanging over the bath, right? Were they still wet?
I wouldn't say wet, but a little
He still
damp,
did it.
yeah.
He's still around.
Okay. So you must have developed them fairly recently.
What are you
Am I gonna get in
getting
trouble?
at?
Well, the pictures you found were left there to dry, but he could have developed more of them in an earlier batch. He wouldn't have left them in the bathroom, though. Probably stored them somewhere dry.
I guess I could keep looking.
Well,
There's a
didn't
safe
look
there.
through
I
the
gotta
entire
find all the
room,
games. I'm
but
in for a penny, in
there
for a pound.
is a safe here.
That would certainly be a good place to store pictures.
Do you have the safe combination then? I'm pretty sure it's locked.
Maybe I can... Give me a sec.
It's a lot of rummaging.
Shoot.
What?
Bad news is, I can't find the combination list. Good news is, we can probably do without it. Most guests write their code down to make sure they don't forget it. So,
Guys, just
say you wanted to
I called the
look
right
for
person.
it, I could keep an eye out and call you if I see our mysterious photographer return.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
No problem.
Oh, and Andrew,
Yes?
please keep this between us.
Yeah.
Of course. Don't worry about that.
Okay, so I gotta keep snooping. Okay, so I called the right person. So this guy, I think we got like a love connection going on. Okay, so I gotta find something to say. By the way, thanks everybody for tuning in. If you like what you see, like, follow, subscribe. It does help me out. This is Sunday Scaries, a regular event that I do. What is this? Stupid. Oh, this guy was in the... Oh, now I feel bad. 99th Infantry, Belgium, November 1944. Okay, this guy was in the army. Now I feel terrible. Okay, I don't need to throw everything away, do I? Birds of North America by Alfred K. Eaton. Okay. Alright. Should it look like I made the room up? Maybe I should put that. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna make it look like I was just cleaning the room. And that there's no issues whatsoever happening. I'm not a maid who snoops. Oh my god, is he really... Is he fully tracking me? What? The lake? I'm not...
Beaver Lake. I took Mom skating there just a few weeks ago.
Oh, is that the combination? 28222? I think those are music symbols. Or is that what, 222? Okay. Maybe we'll see. Why Harry's lots of burger places closer to the hotel?
Harry's Diner, too. Were we ever there at the same time?
Two times Coke, 2 times burger, 1 extra fries. High 4. Oh, I'm gonna have to do like a big puzzle thing, aren't I? I'm gonna do terrible. T30 and then T. T30 T. Okay, that west. Okay, there we go. Now I can.
This was the sale where I found that winter
Jacket?
jacket that Mom loves. Were you there too?
This guy's full on stalking me now outside of work. Okay, now this is personal. Okay, what is this? Special occasion, wedding, funeral? What?
I just visited the oratory for the first time in years. This has to be a coincidence, right?
No, it's not. This guy's full on stalking you. Funeral? What is it? What? Montreal Tramways? Okay, that's all I...
Is this a floor of the Clarington?
Yeah, housekeeping 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Room service. Night, mostly. Lobby, boys, 8 a.m. to 11 a.m., 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Okay.
Morgan.
What the hell's going on?
Is that your real name? Why
Yeah,
did
I
you
gotta
check
read
in
plain
under
text.
Mr. Spade?
Dear Mr. Morgan, you have to stop writing to this address. Lindsay died 2 years ago. I do not know what happened between the two of you, but please let us grieve in peace. Thank you, Lindsay's mother. Well, what the hell happened to Lindsay? Lindsay Franklin. They're all addressed the same. Return to sender. Paul Morgan, 725 Elm Street, Clarksburg, West Virginia, USA. Lindsay Franklin, 34 Summer Street, Burlington, Vermont, I think. Okay, so what is a guy from West Virginia doing in Montreal stalking me? A little old maid who's just snooping around people's stuff. Okay, so Spade is actually Mr. Morgan, I'm going to assume. Got a can of beans.
I hope you aren't eating those beans. One man's trash is another maid's trash.
It's empty.
Something tells me you won't be missing this.
Yeah, I'm throwing away the garbage. As I said, I'm going to make it look like I just cleaned the place. That's all I did. Putting up the pillow. Okay, what's this?
Request to move to 507.
Why did he want to change rooms?
Why did you want to change rooms?
Exactly. February 15th, 1958. Dear Mr. Spade, the present letter is to confirm the reception of your transfer request to room 507. Regrettably, the room in question is currently occupied by the extended stay guest. We are therefore unable to grant your request. Thank you for understanding. Please contact us should you have any further requests. Yours sincerely, Bernard Ludick, Hotel Manager. Okay, so we wanted to move to 507 for some reason. Why is the Kleenex box in the ground? Why is he drying his socks and underwear over the stove? Or over the heater? Do not forget to take your pills.
I guess we have that in common.
Lady, this person's stalking you. Why are you like, oh yeah, pretty good guy. We forget things together. Have to write them down. Holy Bible. There's something in here. There's got to be something in here. Revised Standard Edition. Okay, that's it. I can't flip it. I can't turn it. Okay, couldn't do anything with that. Okay. Why is the TV on?
The storm must be getting worse. I hope Mom's not too bored without her TV shows.
Okay, clean the ashtray. Inspect. Pick that up. Inspect this. Anything? Anything mysterious, mischievous going on? No? Okay. Put that away. Okay, pick this up.
What do we have here?
Okay, so it's okay. Pick that up. So this must be for the... What? Can I... Okay. I'm assuming so. That was for the request, right? That's to take his pills. This, I have no idea. Clean out the garbage. He's got some old ports. Pack of old port cigarettes. Throw those away. They're dangerous for you. He's got an old mirror. Not gonna throw that away. What is this?
Oh.
Oh. And they were roommates. That's just that old meme. And they were roommates. Bridget Boswell. No one at school suspected what took place once their door was locked. Oh. One room, 2 women, and so many secrets. Oh, no. She was alone in town. She barely knew hundreds of miles away from home. She was desperate for comfort and found it in the arms of the most unexpected person. What first started as a normal friendship between two women soon blossomed into something much more passionate, disturbing. This tale of love and desire like you've never read before. Out of her own experience, the author worked under a pseudonym, tears the curtain from one of the gravest threats of modern social morality, the strange love practices trapping unwary girls today, particularly in large cities. Oh my god. There's a bookmark up there. All I can do is turn it. So obviously I can't get the bookmark, even though it looks like it might be something important. Okay, guess there's nothing important in there. Okay. Let's see if that key was for this. Unlock. What do we find in here, Sophie? Okay, let's look at Paul Morgan. This guy. Ooh, he looks familiar. Looks very familiar. Okay. Let's pick this up.
You spent 10 years in a psychiatric hospital. And it looks like you left with a long list of diagnoses and prescriptions.
Okay, so now I have a guy from a mental asylum that's stalking me. Fantastic fan. Paul Morgan, 1924, 1947. He was released late last year. Anxiety, neurosis character disorder, chronic insomnia, short-term memory loss. Patient initially admitted for nervous breakdown. Patient displayed erratic behavior and mood swings, occasionally aggressive. Patient non-responsive to shock treatment, neither insulin or electric. Patient condition improved after new medication. Meprobamate, 400 milligrams daily, crossed off. Phenobarbital, 50 milligrams, or may be required. Dr. Hurst. And the newspaper said there was a new mental asylum being built across the street from our hotel. Okay, so those are the only two things. So that's all we found. Oh, wait, was there a code or anything here? No? There's nothing in here, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, now let's inspect this area. Villeneuve's French-English dictionary, English to French dictionary, spelling based. Oh, right, because he's from West Virginia. He doesn't know French. Okay. Spelling based on Dictionary Academy. Okay, there's nothing I can do with that. What? Oh my god. Whoa, 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 whoa. Just got a straight razor. I'm not afraid to use it. Okay, closer shave. No. Pick up. Okay. Okay, nothing there. Whoa, why would he put his clothes in here? This is weird, man. Okay, nope. Okay, nothing in here. Here we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, here we go. Larry's.
Pawning off your possessions? What do you need the money for?
One victory medal bronze, $15. It sold as victory medal? St. Catherine's Rest, Montreal. I'm pretty sure these are real places too. 1408 Palmar. Okay. Whoa. Okay, so far I'm not seeing any, like, here's the code to the safe. Damn it. Do not forget to buy more film.
Did you intend for me to discover your little dark room? Or did this just fall down?
Oh, that's a good point. Did he mean for me to come in here and inspect this? Okay, let's close this. Let's open up this side. Is there anything? No, no, nothing. Okay, so...
No combination, no entry.
Okay, so I don't have to enter the combo. I just have to find it, I guess. Okay, but I think I did everything. Damn it. Is it... Oh, is it in this room? Did I miss something in here? No.
Oh, I left the clean towels on my cart.
Okay. Is there anything on my cart?
Let's put those on the bathroom shelf.
Okay. Let's place the towel.
Oh, I left the clean towels on my cart.
Oh my god, how many towels do I have to pick up here? I know this is not what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, there we go. Okay. I think that's everything I was supposed to do here. Okay. Safe combination has to be over here somewhere. Right? Right? Or am I wrong? I'm right.
X marks the spot. But there's no way this is just a treasure hunt.
Yeah, what the hell's going on? Was that it?
These look like numbers. Sort of.
Yeah, okay. So 2, 2, 2, 2. Well, you can't be 20, or 22, 22. There's it 28, 25 to 25. Hey, how's it going? By the way, welcome everybody. Sorry, I've been so engrossed in this. Thank you everybody for liking and follow. We got a good amount of people here today, so thank you all very much. I think that's 2852 225.
These look like numbers. Sort of. These look like numbers.
Okay, is that all you're gonna say?
Sort of.
What is Harry's? Yeah.
You didn't strike me as much of a doodler.
So 4. Okay.
What's that supposed to be? A 7?
Okay, so we got 7. You look like Mark Hoffman. I'm gonna take that as a compliment, sir. Thank you. Saw 6. Not the best Saw movie, but not bad. Okay, so we got 7, 4. Okay, is there that? Those were the only ones I can enter. So maybe that is just 2, 2, 2, 2, 7, 4.
That letter from Bernard. Was there anything on the back?
Wait. Bernard. Oh. Lindsay's address. Infantry division.
Could that be a reminder for the safe combination?
Wait, what the hell's going on? Year of hospital discharge. Ooh, okay. Okay, now can I get in the safe? Is it your favorite? Oh, damn it, now I have to do this. Okay. So what? So the game gave me clues, too. So, like, I took too long and the game was like, Jesus, man, you're taking way too long. So, Lindsay's address, infantry division, and then the year of hospital. So, what was Lindsay's address? 34 Somme Street? Oh, 34. What was it? 34 Discharge. $23. So 34. Let's try this. 34.99. God, what did I say? 23. So 34.99.23. 34.
Damn it.
99. The gore from that movie specifically, so good. Oh, yeah. What was the opening portion of that one again? Saw 6? 99. Oh. And then 23, right? Oops.
Come on, Sophie. Damn it.
No? Okay. Oh, the weight trap. Yeah. That was a good one. Oh, okay, so it's $34.99. Wait, yeah. Year of hospital discharge. Oh, year. 57. Ah, okay, so $34.99.57. Yeah, this one's gotta be 57. Yes, there we go. I got it. Yeah, the weight trap in Saw 6 was great. Man, yeah, that was a good one. I was trying to think of what the other good one was I like. Okay. Let's inspect the notebook, of course.
M and H. M and H. Who are they?
Who are they?
Guests here?
Let's read. Okay, yeah, let's go on this. I scrolled by here and you look so serious I had to come see what you were doing. Oh, thank you, Sebastian. I'm trying to solve a dark mystery in this hotel. Maid?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Arrived at the hotel. Room not ready yet. Had to wait in lobby. So this was 2:14. This was Valentine's Day, so this was last week during the event. That was at the hotel. M and H came in, both nicely dressed. M was holding a flower bouquet. Heard them talking to the receptionist saying how nice the oratory was. Picked up the flyers to find out what the oratory were talking about. 3:10, room finally ready, no sign of M or H. Decided to unpack and install my setup in the bathroom. Still no sign of M and H. Have probably gone out again. 8:20, finished developing the afternoon's pictures. 11:55, unable to sleep. Heard weird noises from the corridor. No idea what it was. Next page. Oh my god.
You're going through their trash? You really want to find out what M and H are up to, don't you?
Yeah. Chill here for a bit while playing Elden Ring. Nice! How far are you in Elden Ring? That's one game where I'm scared to play that. More so because my skills are terrible in it. And the head trap in Saw was... that's a great one. I think it can't beat the original, though. But you can beat... Apparently, Sebastian, you can beat Elden Ring. That's awesome. I know my friend Darko TVM, who I play with a lot, he beat it and he loved it, and he was beating like the hardest person. He beat her in like 30 seconds, he said. And he had it on, like, he filmed it and everything, so... But good on him. M and H arrived at the hotel's restaurant, ate a quick breakfast. Okay, I don't think I need to read all this. This is just him.
Why are you following them?
Yeah.
And who's sneaking out at night?
Oh, they went to Mount Royale.
So many questions.
Yes, Melania. Yes, that's it. Yeah. No sign of M and H since early afternoon. Okay, so he's stalking these people. So maybe he was taking photos of me smelling her, like, perfume and everything. So maybe he's just taking photos. Oh, there's a gun.
Okay, Sophie, you should probably put this down.
No, take
now.
it. Take it. Take it. Take it. Take it. Take it. Take it. Okay, it's just a film roll. Okay, it's another film roll. Again, I don't want to throw anything of his away because then it's like... Oh, but he might have more pictures, right? So, yeah. I need to throw this away. And then I need to throw all these photos away. Yeah, okay, there we go. I had to throw it all away. Perfect. Okay, so there should be no more photos. I took everything, right? Okay, what?
M and H. Maybe Andrew could find them in the logbook.
Yes, call. Let's call Andrew again. He's gonna help us.
Clarington Hotel reception desk. Andrew speaking.
It's me.
Oh, hey. Just a sec. Beth, could you cover for me?
What? There's more film on the ground? Damn it, I missed those.
Pretty please. Sorry about that. So, you found anything on Mr. Spade?
Well, Mr. Spade isn't even his real name.
It's not? What is it then?
Paul Morgan.
Huh. I guess he wanted something a tad more exciting. So, I take it you opened the safe. What was in it?
Actually, I need your help again.
Of course. What's up?
I found out Mr. Morgan isn't only stalking me, but 2 other people as
Ooh,
well.
this is getting exciting. This is getting intense.
Who is it?
No, they're guests. I don't know their names though. I was hoping you could find them in the lost.
Start with M and H.
Oh,
I bet you they're celebrities.
Yeah, sure.
Are you all right?
Or
Of course.
enemies.
Sorry. I'll just need some more info to narrow the search. What do you know about them?
Mr. Morgan refers to them as H and M.
It could be initials, or maybe, I don't know, husband and mistress.
That's true.
Oh, I hadn't thought of that.
Yeah, I'll need a little more to go on.
From what I can gather, it seems they're together.
Okay, so we're probably looking for a room with a double bed then.
Do we have a lot of couples at the moment?
Well, seeing as last Friday was Valentine's Day.
A lot of people in Montreal.
So yeah, a lot. Wait a minute. There's a couple
Look at my
staying in
light
room
red.
509. Hector and Marcella Cruz.
Hector and Marcella. H and M.
My thoughts exactly.
Do you know anything about the cruises?
Well, I was there when they checked in. Handed them a couple pamphlets on tourist attractions. I remember noticing that Mr. Cruz wears the same cologne as my father, but...
That's not much to go on.
Interesting.
Yeah, I know. Do you, perhaps, have room 509 on your to-do list?
I do, actually.
Would it be wrong of me to suggest you do some...
Snooping? I guess that's what I'm known for now.
Nah,
Ooh.
don't worry. I'm sure we'll find a better legacy for you.
I'll call you if I find anything.
Watch out, alright?
I will. I promise.
Oh, okay, so I immediately just leave there and just go to 509. I think there was more film on the floor. First thing he thinks is he's the same smell as my dad. Yeah. Hey, welcome. Wow, you smell a lot like my father. Oh, alright. I'd be getting out of that hotel instantly. Yeah, you left your keys down in the basement. I told you to pick them up.
I must have forgotten my keys in the break room again.
Klutz. Just...
Linda's been putting these everywhere lately. It's weird that Bernard allows it.
Yeah. Just, why would... I don't want to be walking through a hotel and just say no to divorce. You can be divorced against your will. Women and children suffer most in divorce. You lose your succession rights in divorce. The wife's pension rights are lost in divorce. You lose your right to a family home in divorce. Okay, so just have these scattered around the hotel. That'd be cool. Look at the snowstorm going on outside. You know what? I'm going to say this. It's going to be controversial. I miss giant snowstorms. We haven't had a giant snowstorm in like 3 years. And I'm from Canada. I'm in Canada, so... Okay, this is all the remodeling that we were talking about earlier. Okay, so do I have to go down... I'm assuming I have to go down to the break room. Sebastian, you're in Canada? Sweet. This game takes place in Montreal, so it's all Canadian and everything. It's by a Canadian developer, Low Birth Games, so that's pretty cool. Ooh, hey, can I play with this? What's it say? What's it say? Frosted Pit Pots, Sugar Frosted Pops. The penguin on it. Come on, I want a yo-yo. Sophie looks like she can yo-yo. Okay. By the way, was there things on the ground? There were. Yes, throw that away. Yes, throw this away. Close this. Oh my god, yeah, can I close this up? Yeah. No, close it. Okay. Oh yeah, place key. Put the key back. Oh wait, do I need to lock it? No, I'll just leave it like that. Maybe he'll think you opened it. Okay. Okay. Then I'll just close his room. There we go. That's closed. Nothing the wiser. Nothing happened. That's more of the divorce thing. I'm just gonna leave that there so I don't get in trouble.
Maybe I shouldn't wander around with my pockets full. Is there anything I can put down?
What? How do I put stuff down?
Come on, Sophie. That door won't match. Do not disturb. Well, that's one less room to clean today. I won't complain.
Oh, should I just put all my... Gotta put my towels back, I guess. Pick up. Oh.
I'm sure I'll find more laundry to add to the pile.
Okay. Who's that? Am I good now? I should be good now. There we go. Okay, so I had to throw all that stuff out. Once again, we got a lot of people that came in and popped in, and thank you for the follows. Sebastian, you too. Thanks for sticking around too. Hopefully, Elden Ring's going well for you. But, yeah, thanks everybody for popping in here and tuning in. It's very much appreciated.
It's locked. Fine. Keep your secrets, locker.
I just want to snoop everything.
Shoot. It's locked. I guess I'll have to get Linda's master key instead.
Where the hell is Linda's master key?
Rebecca's had her hands full lately. I hope she...
Oh, there we go. So gonna steal this and get in trouble. Whoa!
Hypocrite bitch? What did Linda do? And to who?
Linda, my wife will be at her... Oh, okay. Linda, my wife will be at her parents tonight, so come by the house at 8 p.m. and make sure you bring the new lingerie I bought you. B. Oh! February 10th, 1958. Look, that's my ex? What? Really? To... oh. Okay. Alright, that was a good one. I get you. To all employees... February 10th, 1958. Okay. Ooh, do I take this or do I leave it? Oh, but Linda's been good to me. Ooh, 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 ooh. Take it? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna throw it away. Okay, I took it. I took it. I don't know. There we go. Linda's been good to me. Oh, God.
What is it?
Wendy? It's Sophie. Are you alright?
Do I sound alright?
No.
What's going on,
I
Wendy?
guess not.
What's going on?
Leave me alone. I don't want to talk.
Okay. Sorry for disturbing you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say who wrote that on Linda's door because I just took it all off. What's going on here?
To be tossed aside by your best friend like that?
Oh, Wendy.
Oh, Wendy. That's a special brand of heartbreak.
Okay, I can decipher this myself. Like, it broke up.
Off limits.
Wendy Carroll, do I have one? Sophie. Ah, here's my locker.
Haven't gotten any tips so far today.
Rodney's legacy. Alright, cool.
Being recognized for doing a good job. That feeling never gets old.
Sophie, I've noticed a real improvement in quality of work lately. I've heard a few guests saying how clean their rooms are after you go through them. Who knows, maybe you'll manage to steal the Employee of the Month award from Wendy. Linda. See, Linda was good to me. That's why I took all that stuff off there. She was good to me. Okay.
That'll do. I'll just have to make sure I don't forget to return it. If there's anyone to be in a book club with, it'd be Andrew.
Andrew's book club.
Maybe I should join this.
Yes, you should. Dude's been helping you cover up.
Linda, you're not even trying to hide the daggers in your eyes.
Linda offers Wendy the Employee of the Month reward, January 1950. Okay, so Wendy got Employee of the Month last month. I get to steal it from her this month. It's gonna be mine. I'm gonna make Employee of the Month here. If you see the freak from room 505 loitering around the hotel, please tell him to stop. Bernard says he's scaring some of our guests. Yep, thank you. I should definitely get Elden Ring. I think I'm gonna have to at some point. And play that. To all employees, as you probably are aware, Valentine's Day is upon us, and we are almost completely booked for the weekend. I know this is time for colds, but I will not accept anyone missing a work shift over the next few days. I want the rooms cleaner than ever. I also wish to remind you of our continued partnership with the Weston's department store. Take every opportunity you have to suggest the store for our guests' shopping needs. To suggest the store for our guests' shopping needs. Oh, okay. Thanks for his partnership. Special prizes from Weston's will once again be awarded to our employees at the end of the month. Thank you, Bernard Ludick, hotel manager. What's this note saying?
Mrs. Beaumont seemed perfectly nice to me.
Divorcee in room 204 has room to room 507, and she wants more sheets again. Sophie, please take care of it. I do not want to speak to people like her. Ooh, she does not like to divorce people. A message from Bernard for Valentine's Day. Please leave chocolates on the beds of rooms occupied by married couples only. Linda. Okay. Whose purse is this? Let me steal that. Okay. Okay. Now that I got the master key... Oh, can I open up the laundry, though? Let's go snooping in the laundry.
Rebecca's had her hands
Damn
full
it.
lately. I hope she's doing okay in there.
What? Why is this open now? Have you heard there's a famous movie director staying in 602, Jay? When I was there, when he checked in, I don't know who he is, but he must be important because Bernard was almost licking his boots. He even let the man bring his dogs in the hotel. Is he shooting a picture in Montreal? I've heard he's here on a scout, but I'm not sure what it means. Maybe he's making a picture on the Boy Scouts. You think he'll shoot in the hotel? I hope he does. Imagine we could make famous actors like James Dean. Let's hope the director has supernatural powers because Dean is very much dead. What? James Dean is dead? Question mark. James Dean has died. R.I.P. James Dean. This is just the newspaper? Yeah, okay. Okay, this is just... Yeah. To whoever keeps stealing my lunch, I want my Tupperwares back. Susan. Right? Yeah, okay. Somebody keeps stealing Susan's lunches. Those bastards.
Syracuse. I guess Andrew went there on a holiday or something.
Bobby, you realize he's the person with the lowest score who wins, right? What are they playing? Rummikub? Oh. Dear Mr. Cruz, to all employees, it has come to my attention that several guests have complained about a member of our staff going through their belongings in their absence. This has to stop now. Anyone with information regarding this situation should come to my office as soon as possible. I want this person behind this swiftly identified and reprimanded. Should no one come forward within a week, punitive measures will be taken against all of you. The hell was that? February 5th? That's 2 weeks ago. Oh my god. Oh my god, they know. I don't know. I kind of want to throw that away. But, there. I'm going to throw that away. Cover up my crimes. It's the best thing to do.
This must be Andrew's current read.
Agatha Christie.
Or one of them, anyway.
Goldenberg edition. Witness for the prosecution. I'll play in 3 days.
Don't worry, gossiper. I'm coming back to you.
Grace Grove's dirty little secrets.
Secrets.
The untold story behind Frankie and Ava's divorce. Oh, those, wasn't that Frank Sinatra and Ava Gardner? All you need to know about the Presley scandal. Oh, Elvis. His legs bankrupting Mike. Oh my god, the scandals, the gossip happening in 1958.
Gotta hold on to these tight.
Okay. Can't go in there. Okay, I should probably put the master key back, right? So then that way she doesn't know it's missing. But I could use the master key for other things. Let's see if I can even put it back.
Wait, what am I doing? I need that key to enter room 509.
Oh, okay. Run! Run away! Run away! I know.
Yeah, Linda's not exactly, my door's always open, come on in kind of boss.
Yeah.
Locked.
Okay.
Eugene must be running around trying to keep the hotel in one piece.
Okay. Let's go back up. Here we go.
Hey.
Hey, Andrew.
Oh, hey, Andrew. On break already?
No, not yet. I have to deliver something to our VIP guest.
Again?
Yep, the requests just keep on coming. What about you? Aren't you supposed to be in 509?
I'm heading up now. I just had to grab Linda's master key before I could continue our investigation.
Ah, gotcha. What a day, huh? Tending to an eccentric VIP guest, discovering, well, what you discovered in 505. Pretty exciting as far as a workday at the Clarington goes.
Yeah, that's definitely one way to put it. That's not all, though.
I just saw something on Linda's door. I just spoke to Wendy in the bathroom.
While I was looking for my keys, I found some graffiti on Linda's door.
No way. What is it?
The words, hypocrite bitch, in red lipstick. I wonder who could have written it.
Call this an educated guess, but Wendy has a pretty solid motive to me. You'd have to be living under a rock to miss how Linda's been treating her lately.
Linda's being... Wendy shouldn't have done that. If Bernard hears about this, I don't want to get involved. You took it down. You are involved, Sophie. We got ourselves involved in this. If
Bernard's already on his last nerve today. If he catches wind of more drama between Linda and Wendy,
we're already in this.
The stress might kill him.
Well, that would certainly make Beth very happy.
I don't know the first thing about running a hotel, but the amount of pressure he must be under, I don't think any good would come from adding to that.
Yeah, you're right. Heads would definitely roll. I don't even want to think about the drama. Interpersonal conflict makes for a good read, but in real life it can be a bit much to deal with. You've always been good at staying above it, though. You get along with everyone.
Some people are easy to get along with.
I don't think I get along with everyone, but some people
flirt with him. He's helping you.
Getting friendlier with.
He's helping you try and get out of you being Snoopy.
Oh, thanks. I'm glad not everyone around here thinks I'm a complete bore. Wait till Beth hears this. Well, it was nice to chat. Don't let me keep you, though. I have to head to maintenance anyway. Maybe Eugene can help me find the product our guest of honor is looking for.
Yeah, we've both got a lot on our plates today.
I'll be ready and waiting for your updates on H&M. Take care.
You too.
Oh, we're so getting married after this. No, leave the basement. Or maybe I should have went back and talked to Wendy. No, leave her. I'll leave her be. She's going through a hard time, poor Wendy. Okay. It's 5:04. That's what I did already. Okay, it's blocking me off. Good game mechanics. Blocking me off.
Oh, I do have 506 next on my list. Should I pop in before checking out 509?
Yes. Let's get to cleaning.
Oh boy.
Whoa.
Someone's been living it up.
Whoa. This is, it's a lot of partying.
Another fan of The Gossiper. I never did finish that article from this morning. That feels like so long ago now.
We were just down there looking at it. Whoa. Did he really just scold us for talking? These Montreal cab drivers, I swear. I know, I thought he'd appreciate to try and make conversation. Thank God for good old-fashioned pen and paper, at least. Yeah, it takes me back. At least Sister Gabriel isn't here to confiscate them anymore. Ooh, Sister Gabriel. So like I was saying, are you ready for a week-long bridal shower, Mrs. Hubert? Stop it, Simone. I'm not Mrs. until we walk down the aisle, and this week is for thinking about anything but that. That's right. We're making the most of this week before I lose you to the jaws of married life. I would never. I won't be. Another Andrea, I promise. Leanne. He's going to kick us out if you keep making me laugh. The Montreal Tourism Association, 1957-1958. Okay, so it seems like 2 girls, a bachelorette party. Whoa, okay. Clean this one. There's... Oh, the sheets weren't even made. Pick up. Place that pillow. Pick up. Place that pillow. How did I just pick up a sign? Did I put that in my ass? What did I do?
Not exactly a cherished gift. If you just left it behind like this.
And I'm not going home without a prize. Dear my beloved Leanne, much as I would have loved to spend this Valentine's Day with the woman who's about to become Mrs. Hubert, I'll happily make do with a lifetime of Valentine's Days awaiting us. Enjoy your week in Montreal. I'll eagerly be waiting for your return and start our new life together. Love, Gregory. Please don't let Simone rope you into anything crazy. Tell her I need my bride back in one piece. This Valentine's Day, I'm on the hunt. Ha! You get it? On the hunt. It's a little clever. Okay. Pick up that pillow. Place the pillow. There you go. Clean this. Do I have the other pillow?
One more pillow, then you're good.
Turn that off. Clean that up. Man, look how good I am at cleaning. Whoa, that was a lot. Okay, where's the... Oh, there's the other pillow. Damn, it feels good to be a gangster. Just clean it out. Pfft, best damn maid there ever lived. Nope, I think I can continue on more. Let's close that. Let's close that. Damn it! Gone, there's nothing juicy. No, hurry up with that. Get the bottom one. Get the bottom one. There we go. Okay. What's my favorite game right now? Overall, it's I love Dead by Daylight and Rainbow Six is probably the ones I play the most with the guys and with myself regularly. But man, there hasn't been a good game for me that's come out in a little bit. Alright, I gotta look in the bathroom. I didn't do that yet. I'm assuming Elden Ring might be yours, Sebastian? What's everybody's favorite game? Who's in chat right now? Okay, I cleaned up. Nah. Stop. Sorry for the mess. Aw, like they left me a little note. Ah, that's not cool. Get the hell off my mirror. The hell off my mirror. Definitely not my favorite by a top tier, yeah. But, oh, what's your favorite? Okay, got it.
What's the story behind this?
Yeah. Is it chocolate? God, I hope that's chocolate. How do I, yeah. Oh, right trigger and then clean. I'm using left trigger and got it all confused up. Mine's Brawlhalla, Apex, Monster Hunter. Nice. Those are some good games, actually. I mean, I have like my favorites of all time, which is like GoldenEye and 64 Days. Suffering is probably one of my favorite of all times. Probably have to do a stream on that. We'll do a stream on that. I mean, I don't have to. But... Okay. All right. I think everything is pretty much cleaned up. I think we're good. Okay, this looks good. Oh, no, I can take this. Yeah, I can throw this away. There we go. Wait, what the hell is that? Oh, it's just the Biblo. Yeah, there's nothing in there. Okay. Don't know this game, but you definitely... Well, I appreciate it, Sebastian. I appreciate it very much. Yeah, no, I think, I'm doing a Cyberpunk playthrough, and then I still have to do Resident Evil 7 I started. I still got to do all that, too.
I'm sure I'll find more laundry to add to the pile.
Oh, is that just laundry? Oh, okay. That was garbage. Okay, well, that was 506. I think I did a pretty damn good job in there.
Do not disturb.
Okay.
Well, that's one less room to clean today. I won't complain.
Okay, 508. Do not disturb. 509. Here we go. This is the room. Okay.
No combination, no entry. Looks like someone had quite the shopping spree.
Yeah. Okay, let's close the door. Let's close the door.
More work for poor Rebecca. Hang in there, Reb.
Tuxedo, pair of pants, shirts, tie. Ooh, double bathroom for all the lovers in there. Look how fast I clean. It's amazing. It's amazing. I think my friends are annoyed of me because of my progress in Elden Ring. Oh, as I said, I think our friend Darko TVM beat it in like a couple days. Ooh, hey, what's
Looks
this?
like someone tore that note apart, but I'm missing some pieces. I can't make out what's written.
Ooh. Pick up. Come on, can I pick up that? Inspect.
These are lovely. I wish you'd had more confidence in yourself.
I still love you as much as I did the day I met you. I will always remember the first time I saw you in that beautiful blue-red dress on the... Seems like only yesterday when I first, 10 years ago, promised I would love you today. Okay, so it looks like it started a whole bunch of stuff and didn't get anywhere. What's this thing? Okay, can I pick that up? Oh yeah, come on, clean this. There we go. Yeah, look at us go. It's like breath mints, bathroom. Okay, I think I cleaned up everything here. Oh, I need to put. Oh wait, I have 2 towels. There we go, perfect, done. Now I got 1 towel.
I'll hold off on throwing this out just yet. The food's practically what
I'm
were you
sorry, please
apologizing
forgive me.
for? And were you forgiven?
Yes, exactly. Sleep on the couch, eh? Level 168 in Elden Ring? Damn. That is pretty far. And great. Well, good for you. There's nothing ever on these cups, but I'll pick it up. Expenses, Montreal vacation, taxi, blah, blah, blah. Man, if only these were like the prices nowadays. Room service, $9. Pfft. Kidding me? It's like $300 now. Okay, I don't think there's nothing to inspect there. I think that's supposed to be a straight razor, maybe? Or, I don't know. Inspect. Oh.
SW. Looks like you had a few appointments with him, Mr. Cruz.
Or her.
Her.
Is that it? Is that everything? Okay, I think that was everything. Just SW. Okay, I think that was it. Nope. Nope. Close it.
This person looking for you back in Texas. Was he
Really just a coworker? If you start playing, would you rather an easier playthrough or challenging? For Elden Ring, probably easy to go with, and then I normally play games again, like, by myself, like, off stream, or just have fun with them, and then I go harder and see what I can do. Dear son, I cannot believe you decided to renew your vows so far away from the family. Your father and I are very disappointed, and so is your sisters. Montreal? What a strange destination. And I'd be surprised if it was another one of your wife's ideas. I met Luciana in town yesterday. She has 5 children, 3 boys, 2 girls. And is pregnant with her 6. Juan has just bought them that nice house on the corner of Pedro and Ramos. Imagine if you had married her like you were supposed to. You would have your own family by now. Yesterday, I also drove by your home to get the mail. As I was leaving, I met a man. He was looking for you. I think he is one of your colleagues from work, but I am not sure. I told him you were in Montreal and would be back next week. When do you come back exactly? I hope you can be there for your uncle's birthday party on Friday. I'll make your favorite cake. Your mother. Oh, no. Mama not happy. Okay, Bible again.
Wow. You look like a couple out of a magazine.
Ooh. February 14th, 1948. They also might mention the samurai class, which is good. Oh, and Elden Ring, yeah. Yeah, I know, ooh, what is this? Ooh, it's a rosary. It's making, little beads are making noise inside.
Someone's been sleeping here. I should leave it as it is.
Okay, then. Are those the other pieces of the note that I need? Oh my god. Sophie, what are you doing?
Mrs. Cruz got her personal information stolen. Is Mr. Morgan behind it?
Fernian Wiseman, October 16th, 1957. Dear Mr. Cruz, we wish to apologize on behalf of our company for your privacy breach that occurred on the 25th of September. And thank you for calling it to our attention. We currently investigating the breach and trying to understand how this individual was able to obtain your personal information. Rest assured that we will put measures in place to make sure the situation does not repeat itself. Your privacy is and always will be one of our top priorities. Sincerely, Harold Fernie and John Wiseman. Oh, okay, that's just a SOS 58.
Who could blame you for seeking help? I'd do the same in your shoes. These scribbles don't look random, but I can't figure out what they mean.
Well, it's clearly a 5 and an 8. Okay.
Locked. It looks like the code is made up of 4 letters.
Okay, so we got a 5 and an 8. Clean that. Okay, we're not inspecting that. Nothing to inspect there.
Whoever wrote this is as much a reader as they are a doodler.
6P03. Okay. To read. Young Anne, Bubba, Strange in the Night, murder. Okay. Nothing really magical there.
Am I reading this right? The account's been emptied.
No. The account has 0 money in it. Sophie, what are we doing here? 6.
These symbols. They look oddly familiar.
Yeah, like the guy back at the hotel. I mean, we're in the hotel, but back in room 505, who's been stalking us. Bastard. Okay. Ooh, more notes. Pick up this one, too. What? There's still more in that room I had to look at, Sophie. Ooh, I get a Jenga piece I get to solve. Hold A and grab RS to move piece. Okay. Okay, so this is definitely... Okay, yeah, so that's the top piece. Okay. Hey, Ty, thanks for liking the live. Yeah, okay, this is what I wanted to do the whole time, but I didn't think I could move it. This is gonna move down here. This is gonna be the secondary piece, right? There we go, perfect. Perfect. No, that's not gonna work. Yeah, no, it's gonna be there it is, there it is, there it is. Nope. Yeah, okay, there we go. Oh shit, those are two different pieces. Does that work? That kind of works, yeah, right? Wait, that doesn't make any sense. Right? Nope. This portion? Does that kind of fits, right? Put that there, that one there. Put this one. Okay, yeah, that's a perfect match. So that matches up. Can you like a live? I didn't know that. Oh yeah. You can like this live, yeah. I appreciate everybody who likes the live. And and the followers too. Everybody who liked and followed. Very much appreciated. Maybe is that the right piece? It looks like it fits together so well. And then this fits well right here. And then it's just these pieces. Oh, that goes. Nope. It's gotta be this one. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that works. And then this goes here. And then that goes there. And then this one goes here. Ah! Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I think you just double tap the screen to like it. And thank you, everybody who has liked and followed. Thank you. I got it. Okay, so wait, what did the note say? What did it say fully? Oh, snoop around to find missing symbols? Sweet. Okay. Listen, I'm just gonna say this right now. I've said it before, I'm gonna say it again. I never thought I would love a game where I get to be a snooping maid. I'm a maid. I snoop around people's rooms. I'm finding information out. I'm finding out about a dark, mysterious stranger who's stalking me, not haunting, but I don't know. It's all crazy, but I love it. This game's awesome. Thank you for sticking around, guys. I'm watching it. Okay, all right. Now let's find more clues. Okay. Oh no, I don't want to make the bet. I want to inspect this. I'll make the bet after. That's after. Okay. So SOS equals 5? Is that it?
Oh, these symbols match some of the ones on the torn message.
So, equals is S, 5 is 0, and 8 is W. Okay, equal S. We're solving this. We're solving this. Equals S, 5 is O, and 8 is W. Do I get to write those in, or are they just automatically put in? Snoop around to find the missing symbols. Yes. Oh, okay, they're showing up. They're showing up there. Oh, okay.
Yarn map Mr. Morgan has on the wall of 505. Weren't there some peculiar doodles? Symbols, maybe. That's one of the symbols.
Ah, okay, God, we're solving this. Being nosy is fun in general. That is very true. But this is another level. You get to, like, just snoop around. Do I get to pick those up? No. Oh, did I check it? Every drawer here? Can't remember if I did. I don't think I did. Okay, no, nothing there. No, because I cleaned up this basket and then I, like, took it away. Okay, there's something in here, too.
Aha! I'll have to remember these.
There we go. Okay, so I think they automatically get put in. What is that?
Aha!
Okay.
I'll have to remember these.
Okay, close that. Do I get to inspect any? No, just open that up. Okay. Ooh. Oh, that's that lice oil from that magazine or the newspaper. Keep up the good stream. Hey, thanks, Ty. Thanks very much. And again, thanks everybody that's liked and followed. I know I say it a lot, but it's very much appreciated. Very, very much appreciated. For the likes and the follows.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hey, perfect. Thank you, Ty. You didn't have to. I thank you, everybody who does it. Okay, and by the way, if you have a husband you're looking to satisfy, lice oil right here. Solution. That follow noise? Yeah, I know, I picked it out. And I think, Conan O'Brien should do a GIF on the page. Active ingredients. Cleanse, deodorizes, disinfects. Just so you're aware. Okay. I heard satisfying a husband. Of course, Seth. And by the way, guys, I'm also live on Twitch, so I'm talking over to people on Twitch as well. Seth, of course, you came in when you heard satisfying a husband. Pills provide birth control. Development of a contraceptive pill believed to be ultimate form of birth control, who reported yesterday to a group of journalists. Oh, hey, there we go.
More of these symbols. Just what I was looking for.
The pill was tested among 218 women, despite reports of some undesirable effects. Dr. Tenenbaum said the pill shows greater promise for the future. If the doctor's name is Dr. Tenenbaum, that thing does not work. Ooh, another sultry.
Right up Andrew's alley. I wonder if he's read this one.
Margot B. Thompson, Strangers in the Night. She thought she was tracking a killer, but the killer was tracking her instead. Stranger in the Night, a novel by Margot B. Thomas. San Francisco, 1953. Gloria Gray is an aspiring writer who works on a diner by day and writes crime fiction by night. When a series of murders occur across the city, she decides to pursue the killer in the hope of turning her stories into a best-selling novel. She meets Hugh, a mysterious young man who offers his help to finding the murderer, but soon Gloria starts to wonder if he is the killer. Read the story that's on everyone's lips before seeing the major motion picture. Stranger in the Night. Yeah, it's Batman was reading Stranger in the Night. So. Okay, I can't pick up anything there. Sure, let's make the bed. There we go. Okay, so I think I got everything out of here that I needed to. So let's see what kind of shenanigans we got here. Okay, we got a good amount. We need to find the rest of them, though.
That yarn map Mr. Morgan has on the wall of
Yeah.
Aren't there some peculiar doodles? Symbols, maybe.
Okay, I'm just trying to go over everything to see if there's anything I can inspect. I don't think there is.
SW. Looks like you had a few
Okay.
appointments with him, Mr. Cruz.
I don't think
Or
there's
her.
anything. There's anything there? I'm going to close that down. Okay, now we got to go back to room 505. There's nothing right on there. Don't mind me, everybody. Just snooping through all your stuff. Let's go through there. Sebastian, hey, no worries, man. Do whatever you gotta do. I'm happy you guys are here watching and enjoying yourselves. I've been playing some Hearthstone and trying to relax today. Good, man. You should, Seth. Okay. Gotta inspect this.
Yes, these are part of the same set. I think I can use this.
Okay. Okay, there we go.
More of these symbols. Just what I was looking for.
Okay, I think that was it. Yeah, I don't think there was anything else that had that in there.
I should keep an eye out for those symbols.
Yeah, you should. Oh wait, was there anything on here?
Lindsay, did something happen between the two of you before she died?
Maybe. Who knows? Okay, nothing there. Nothing there. Okay, can't inspect that. Okay, and they were roommates. Okay, I don't think there's anything on that. Take your pills. Nope. Is there anything on the note? Nope, I don't think so. Okay. There's nothing on this one, right? No. Okay. Let's go back and see what shenanigans we're up to over here. That had to give us a whole bunch. If not all of them. Oh man, we're still missing a crap ton. Snoop around to find the missing. So B, C, D, yeah, okay.
Yarn map Mr. Morgan has on the wall of 505. Weren't there some peculiar doodles?
Yeah, I already got everything.
Symbols, maybe.
Got to be one of the most entertaining lives I've seen so far today, or even this week. Well, hey, thanks, Ty. We're trying to solve this mystery. It keeps wanting me to go back to the yarn map, but I mean, I think I've already got everything there. Like, I can't inspect this anymore. We've inspected... We got all these, yeah. That's the only inspection you can do on this one. Oh, wait.
That's one of the symbols.
Ah, okay, there we go. Okay, is that everything? Or is there more on this that I'm missing?
Yes, these are part of the same set. I think I can use this.
Okay. Nope. Nope, can't enter any inspection mode on that. This is also can't enter the inspection mode. So I don't... Look, there's nothing else. If it tells me to come back here, I'm going to be very upset. Not really. I gotta try and... we're gonna solve this. Is there anything in 506? No? Just can't. Historic in Game Montreal. Photographs, maps, information, and more. Oh, wait, I should throw that. They're not coming back, I don't think, is what they were saying in this one. Right? Okay. So I think we're good. Okay. Okay, it didn't tell me that Okay, can't pick up that bonds anymore.
These pearls, they look absolutely gorgeous.
Gorgeous on you.
Though, I bet you could make anything look good.
Okay. Is there more in here that I forgot? No. Oh, wait, yeah.
Yeah. I think these match the symbols on the papers I collected.
Okay, there we go. No, not that.
Yes, these are part of the same set. I think I can use this.
Okay. So that get everything? Let's go back and see. Ah, I'm missing Z, J, and K. Right? Those are, oh, and Q. J, K, Q, and Z. Oh, wait, do I need to... So 4 is I. Eight is W. Yeah, okay, yeah, there we go. What's the... L? Three is E. 2 is A. I will leave. I'm assuming this is leave. What's the dash? N. Five is O. So that squiggly wave. I will leave a note. Equals is I will leave notes. In the, right, H is the, oh, we don't know F either. H is, yeah. In the vent next to 7 is Y. Your, it's gotta be your. Yes, okay. Next to your room. There we go. I got it. I don't even need to look at the paper anymore. It's like Jeopardy for me, who's a stupid person. There we go.
I will leave notes in the vent next to your room.
Ooh. Who are we calling?
Clarington Hotel reception desk. Andrew speaking.
Hey, Andrew. It's me.
Sophie, did you uncover anything in 509?
Yeah.
I did. I found a message written in strange symbols. A kind of secret
It's
code.
mysterious.
What? Awesome.
Who are we calling?
Did you crack
Ghostbusters?
it?
It says,
I
I will leave notes in the vent next to your room.
In the vent? What an odd thing to do.
Yeah. And whoever the message was intended for went through a lot of trouble to hide it. It was torn in a dozen pieces and scattered in 3 different trash cans.
So the cruises are keeping secrets from each other. Do you think maybe one of them's having an affair?
I don't know. It really looks like blackmail.
Blackmail? What makes you say that?
I found a bank statement belonging to Mrs. Cruz. Her account was emptied very recently.
Emptied? No one does that unless they're in trouble. Or traveling.
What do you mean?
Well, they're not home, so they do need their money handy. Plus, a
Oh,
trip
this
can be
Andrew,
pretty
he's
costly.
smart.
It's weird, but it could be anything. Did you find something else to back your theory?
I also found a letter from some sort of company, Fernie and Weissman. It mentions a security breach.
Targeting the cruises?
Just the wife. It seems some of her private information was stolen by someone.
Okay, it can't be a coincidence that she would withdraw all of her money right after a security breach. Whatever it is they found out, she was willing to pay them to keep quiet about it.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
It could be blackmail for sure. Do you think Mr. Morgan's the blackmailer?
Or he was hired to find the blackmailer?
If that's the case, does he intend to blackmail me too?
Oh, shoot. That's quite possible. I guess it's a good thing you threw away those pictures earlier.
Ah! See?
I think I'll go have a look at the vent that's mentioned in the message. Check if we're on the right track.
Good idea. It's almost break time for me. If you need me for anything, just ask Beth to patch you through to the break room.
All right. Enjoy your break.
Thanks, Sophie.
Okay. So I gotta go. You know, I'm gonna flip up the journal. But also, I'm going to be right back. I need to go use the bathroom. I will be right back in 30 seconds, everybody. Right back. Alrighty, we're back. Okay, so I haven't gone through my journals in a while. So it looks like Andrew's been updated. After what I saw in room 505, I knew I needed someone dependable to speak to. And Andrew came through. Eugene is in charge of the hotel's maintenance. Pretty much everyone likes him. He's friendly, hardworking, and does his job well. Okay, great. Rebecca works in the Clarington's laundry room. It's a tough job to do. I don't know much about how much I should buy into the... Oh. She seems sweet. Okay. Paul Morgan, Mr. Spade is a guest. Okay, I think we know. Marcella Cruz. Okay. So we got those down. Clues. Lone shark, teddy bears, 3 teddy bears in various sizes and colors. They look a bit burnt. Oh, okay. Oh, right. Yeah, that was in the first room. 504. 504, I think we did. Sebastian, you're back too? Hey, I'm back as well. I had to go. Okay. Are the... Okay. I think I'm going to need to solve all these at one point. Okay, it's keeping track of everything. Ooh. Okay, it's separating by room, so I know which room it's going to be in. If I need to decipher between the rooms what's going on. Okay.
I will leave notes in the vent next to your room. But which vent?
Is it this vent?
The message said next to your room. So it has to be a vent in the corridor.
Oh, does it? Interesting. Close this off. What? Next to your room? Is there a vent over here?
No messages. Let's try another vent.
It's the only other one. Oh, bells. It's like church bells going off. Ah, here we go. Ah, it's another mystery.
Can't open these without a screwdriver.
Ah, damn it. I gotta go down to maintenance now. Unless there's one in here.
Shoot, no screwdriver. What's life without a little challenge?
Yeah, a little challenge. Come on. What's going on over here?
Huh, this must be Eugene with his daughter. He looks like a caring father.
Yeah, she does not look happy. That's a nurse. Oh, she's in like a mental asylum. Look at that. Ooh, another puzzle. Nope, nope. This is the top. There we go. That's the bottom. Yeah, okay, so that goes over there. This one goes down here. This one goes up top. This one has to go like right here. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. This one goes like this. This one, I'm gonna get to level 200, then do a new game plus of. Do it, man. That's impressive. Of Elden Ring. Okay, there's that. Then that goes there. Okay, so which means that this goes here, right? Ah, there we go. It's close enough.
Highest priority, huh? That means Eugene's probably working in Bernard's office right now.
Bernard tells me that there's a cold draft coming from his window and it's turning his office into a freezer. Fixing this should be your highest priority, Linda. Okay, so do I gotta go find Eugene now? William Weston, shop owners against new mental hospital. William Weston is circled. Group of downtown Montreal businessmen and shop owners met with Mayor Sarto Fournier last week to air their grievances concerning the city's recent decision to allow construction of a new mental hospital on Dorchester Boulevard. Manager of Weston's department store says he and his group will fight tooth and nail to prevent the hospital's construction. Will our customers feel safe to come downtown for their shopping needs, knowing there are lunatics next door, he said. The hospital would be the first of its kind in Montreal, as patients would be free to come and go as they please. Dr. David Blunt, the youngest psychiatrist behind the initiative, believes that allowing patients to maintain a connection with the outside world will facilitate their return to the society once their treatment is over. Okay, William Weston, underline.
Oh, Eugene.
Aww.
I had
Dear
no
Eugene,
idea.
a friend of mine has heard of you from your hairdresser, who's heard from her sister-in-law, who works as a secretary for the mayor, that the city plans on building a new mental hospital right next to the Clarington. Imagine, Denise could get the care she needs while staying close to home. It's almost too good to be true. I don't dare get my hopes up, but still, I'll keep my ear to the ground and keep you posted as soon as I have more news. Warm wishes, Joyce. Ooh. Okay. So his daughter is in a mental asylum.
Sounds like Eugene asked Bernard to stop opposing the construction of the new psychiatric hospital.
And Bernard was Bernard?
And Bernard was
I was unaware of your daughter's
Bernard.
condition. I can only imagine how difficult it must be for you and your wife, but do not worry. You only have to look at my brother to see how rotten apples grow even in the best of families. As for your request, I'm afraid I am unable to grant it. Mr. Weston is both a good friend of mine and a benefactor of the Clarington, so it would be inappropriate for me to oppose him. Also, considering his great influence in the city, I have no doubt he will manage to prevent the hospital's construction no matter what. Thank you for your understanding, Bernard. Like, pfft, what a prick. Build that asylum, I say. Build it.
Wait, Sophie, you don't need these. Be careful.
Yeah.
It's a slippery slope towards becoming a hoarder. Eugene's a pro at fixing the fuse box. I've never seen two people more suited for each other.
I'm gonna have to
hope they
fix that
work
fuse
things
box,
out.
I know it.
They need to.
Okay, so now I gotta go down to Bernard's office area. And find Eugene.
Maybe I shouldn't wander around with my
Oh,
pockets
jeez.
full. Is there anything I can put down?
There's a ton, Sophie. You probably have about 600 different things.
I'm sure I'll find more
There we go.
laundry to add to the pile.
Okay. So I got new towels. Whoa. Is that... It's not Mr. Morgan, is it? Oh, Bernard, huh?
It's, Miss Belivet, isn't it?
What? Oh, Roy.
Oh, right. You're the one who took last week off, aren't you? You had to, take care of your sister, I think?
Mother. My mother. She's very sick.
This is my boss's
I hope
boss.
This doesn't become a recurring thing. I need to know I can count on you.
I understand, sir.
What are you doing here, anyway? Are you on break?
Yes, I am.
Don't take too long.
No, I won't.
What a prick. Throat punch. Just...
What's going on?
Oh, Andrew.
Oh, sorry. Seems I've made a habit of sneaking up on you today.
Yeah, no kidding.
Spying on Bernard again?
No, I'm looking for a screwdriver. For the vent. Linda asked Eugene to fix Bernard's window.
Ah, gotcha.
Eugene?
What?
What?
Maybe you should go have a look. You know what? I'll stand guard by the elevator and holler if Bernard approaches.
What am I supposed to do? Run out there if Bernard approaches? Come on. Oh, well, I got this. I can do this. Okay. Gotta snoop. Snoop. Why aren't you letting me snoop things? I'll inspect.
Kind of wish I worked here when Raymond was in charge. Sounds like the hotel was very different back then.
The Montrealer. Thursday, August 23rd, 1956. Clarington Hotel changes hands. Raymond Leduc retired yesterday after more than 20 years at the helm of the Clarington Hotel, located in downtown Montreal. Founded by the Leduc's father, Fernard, in 1921, the hotel was one of Montreal's most respected establishments until the Great Depression and Fernard Leduc's death in 1929. Ever since, guests have noticed a drop in the hotel standards. My wife and I used to stay at the Clarington every year for our anniversary, said Mr. Grayson, who first visited the hotel in 1925. We stopped coming 2 or 3 years ago because of all the unsavory characters hanging around. My wife was quite afraid. Despite Raymond Leduc's retirement, the establishment will remain in the Leduc family, as his brother Bernard is now taking over the reins after many years in the hotel's concierge. Interviewed in the lobby, Mr. Leduc promised great changes would come for the Clarington. What a loser.
Well, just look at these distinguished gentlemen.
Oh.
And a young Bernard.
Yeah, the other two, yeah. Bernard's the runt of the family. February 7, 1958, Mr. Leduc, my employer, has made the following request. To avoid unwanted attention, his identity should remain secret to both guests and staff. The temperature in the room room 602 should be kept at exactly 22 degrees Celsius. His dog should be fed the very best roast beef. His room should be cleaned every day at 11:30 a.m. on the dot. Eggs should be banned from his room service orders. No one should disturb him between the hours of 4 and 5 p.m. More requests will follow once my employer takes possession of his room. Thank you. All right. Some famous celebrity. Okay, nothing in there. Okay, what's this on the ground? Nope, I don't want to clean it. I want to look at the letter. Or do I have to clean to look at the letter? Let's look at his desk first.
This does not look like a nice brotherly check-in.
Well, let me
I had
read
no
it.
idea things were this
Sophie,
bad
she's
between
getting ahead of
Bernard and
herself now.
Raymond.
Dear brother, I thank you for your invaluable input, but I need to remind you the terms of our agreement. I did my part, I got you out of jail, and have ensured the news of your deviant ways would not leak. Now I expect you to keep your side of the bargain and stay out of my way. You are not in charge of the hotel anymore. I have worked relentlessly these past few years to return the Clarington to its former glory. A great challenge considering the poor state you left it in. I'm glad Father never got to see how you shamelessly destroyed his great legacy. As for me, I will be dead too before I listen to a single word of advice from you. You ask I lower our prices, but I can tell you I plan on doing just the opposite. My guests will only be a la creme de la creme. Your deviant friends can find themselves another place for their sinful debaucheries. Enjoy your retirement, quote-unquote.
What Bernard considers sinful debaucheries could fill an encyclopedia. Could be anything from wild parties to guests walking around with their ankles exposed.
Who walks around with their ankles exposed? Those bastards. Okay, anything over here? Nope, can't get in there, can't get in there. This is nothing. Nothing over there. Can I look in his drawers? Yes, I can. Check-in rooms. Okay, let me do it. Check-in. Ask Eugene to fix radio. Call Weston's office. Apologize to Mr. and Mrs. Drake for Valentine's Ball mishap. Speak with the contractor about cost overruns. Call Weston's office again. Decide winner of the Employee Month Award. It better be man. I better win that old damn award. How hard I've been snooping and working. Okay, nothing. Bottom drawer.
Ew. Is this Linda's?
Yeah.
Ew.
No, close it. Close it. Close it. I don't want...
Linda's?
Yeah. Okay, clean this up.
Opposing something that could help so many
Dear
people.
Mr. Weston, I would like to thank you again
This
for
is close
agreeing
your
to this
hotel?
partnership between the Clarington
This is
Hotel and Weston's department store.
ridiculous.
Thanks for your generous help. Renovations are well underway. The hotel has never looked better. You should come. On another note, it has come to my attention that you have formed a group of local businessmen to oppose construction of the new Metropolis. After working so hard to alleviate Clarendon standards, I cannot allow a band of cuckoos to move into my backyard. Should you accept it, would be an honor and privilege to join your fight. Cordially, or yours sincerely, Bernard Ludek, handwritten by Eugene. Enjoy the cold, cold-hearted prick. Enjoy the cold, you cold-hearted prick.
So, I take it the open window was not an accident. Can't say I blame you, Eugene.
Okay. That was it? That was it, just that? I should throw it away.
Aha! Let's get you to that vent. With this blizzard, Bernard's office will be a skating rink by the end of the day.
Yeah,
Best
there
to
we go.
Avoid that.
I fixed it so that way Eugene's not going to get in trouble. That's I have good intentions. Eugene won't get in trouble when Bernard sees the note. He won't see the note ever. So then that way, everything's going to be good.
Do you remember that loose tile from last week?
Yes?
Well, I'm afraid it hasn't been properly repaired.
What do you mean?
I mean that, it's still broken, sir. Someone put a rug on top of it, but you can still hear it crack.
Ah,
I'm just
there is. See?
checking to make
Sneaking
sure
out.
guests don't trip over.
Eugene, the good... I haven't met Eugene, but his daughter's in the crazy bin.
No.
Seems like a good
No,
guy.
it isn't, sir.
I saved him.
Well, then I suggest you stop worrying about Miss Belivet. What were you doing in my office?
I was simply closing the door. Someone left it ajar.
Really? But that doesn't explain what you're doing on this floor. You know very well the cleaning staff isn't supposed to wander around the lobby for no reason. You wouldn't be lying to me, would you, Miss Belivet?
No, I swear,
It's my fault, sir. I spilled my coffee, and so I asked Sophie to come clean it up.
Your coffee? Mr. Rossi, you're not supposed to have beverages at the front desk.
Oh, right. I'm sorry.
Come with me.
Oh, see, Andrew's such a good guy. We're so marrying him after this.
Sorry.
Oof, oof, oof. Yeah, see?
Now, as I was saying, I'm a little worried about you, Andrew. Oh? Well, you know I appreciate your efficiency. I've told you that before, but you're so uptight. Cigarette?
No, thank you, sir. I don't smoke.
You see, that's what I'm talking about. Your perfect choir boy routine works well with guests, but what about outside of work? Do you ever unwind?
Oh, okay. So it doesn't seem like he's getting in trouble. Looks like he's getting a life lesson of some kind. Who would want a life lesson by that guy, too? A douche.
Bobby made it very clear he doesn't like anyone walking into his kitchen uninvited.
Oh, okay, so that's the kitchen. Maybe she could talk with Beth.
Oh. Oh, no, you're right. That shouldn't be there.
Okay.
I'll have someone...
You hear me?
No, we don't offer that service.
Bernard still leaves these around the front desk?
Ooh,
Guess he didn't hear
matches.
Beth when she swore she'd burn the place to the ground next time she had to suffer through one of his sermons.
Wow. Can I ring the bell? Oh my god, I want to ring it. She'll probably get mad at me.
Queen's
Okay.
Summit?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, so she's gonna be on the... Okay, so I'll go back up. Gonna go back up, find what note is in that vent. Do you want some cigarettes?
Now's not the time to pick up some...
I do not want cigarettes. Okay. So we're gonna go find the vent. The note inside the vent looks like it has those symbols on it. So I'm going to have to decode that note, I'm assuming. Okay. Let's go use the screwdriver, decode the note. I'm going to leave that yo-yo there, even though I should probably pick it up and probably get yelled at.
Oh,
But screw
I guess I'm
management.
free to disturb room 508 now. But that's where Bernard and Linda were... Ew.
Ooh, okay, I kind of want to go in there first. Okay, we're going to get that note after. This is where my boss and my boss's boss, who we just met downstairs, Bernard, were doing the bad thing. Hopped on the good foot and did the bad thing. If you know what I mean. The Bible is in the closet. Oh, you animals. How dare you. Ashamed of what you were doing, so you had to put the Holy Bible away? Bastards. Oh. Is this just more say no to divorce pamphlets and dude is screwing his mistress in the hotel? Wow. Ew, rose petals. Ew. Ew, ew, ew. I like that if I stand too close, the drawers don't come out fully all the way. That is pretty cool. Okay, close that. Open up this. Close that. Open up this. Watch one just hits my knee and I just get taken out. Just poof. Oh. Oh. Oh, is that my boss's? I think that's my boss's 90. That's disturbing. Oh, we're not saying anything about that? We're just going along like... Laurent Terrier Imperial. Pick up the cup. There's nothing. I like it was a wine. It's a wine bottle or champagne bottle, and it's like coffee is in the cup. It's like they weren't having coffee. Okay. All right. What's all this? Ew. Can you imagine having to clean up your boss's after action items, let's call it, for the kids? Ugh. Ugh. Okay, I think that's everything. Can only inspect, I can't do anything with that, so I'll just put that back down there. Okay. Seems like everything's good. Right, can't do anything else, no. Alright. Alright. I did everything, checked everything.
I'm sure I'll find more laundry to add to the pile.
There we go. Okay. Alright, now let's go get this note. Where's Eugene, by the way? I'm gonna have to do something with those fuses, I know it, at some point. Am I unscrewing? How long do I have to unscrew? Oh, there we go. Lefty loosey, righty tighty. My god. What? Hold RT and move L to open the grid. Oh, okay. Let's swivel it up then. Oof. That was a weird way to open. We just gonna leave that vent open? Come on, Sophie. We're better snoopers than this. Come on. Okay. So, what is M? Three is E. This is gonna be meat. I know that. T, yeah. Oh, I went past it. My bad. I was looking at it the other way. Meet me. This is gonna be tonight, I bet. Yeah, it is. Okay, I'm just gonna go with tonight. So. Want to make sure, right? Right? Yeah. Oh, went past it. In my room, we got this. We got this. See, Michael. It is Michael. Nope, I was looking at W. I'm getting way too ahead of myself. Will B equal sign, or is that the squiggly? Be sleeping. We need to discuss.
Meet me tonight in my room. Michael will be sleeping. We need to discuss our plan.
Dun, dun, dun!
Clarington Hotel reception desk. Andrew speaking.
It's me.
Hey, you got anything good for me?
Yeah, but I also wanted to thank you for saving my skin earlier.
Oh, no problem.
I hope I didn't get you into too much trouble.
Yeah, Andrew, you're a good guy.
Trouble per se, but I did have a pretty
That's what I thought.
Conversation with Bernard.
Just like, hey, you should be better. You should be more of a man.
No, don't worry.
Bernard, you're not a man.
Just weird. He asked all kinds of personal questions.
Mm-hmm.
As just someone like him, you know. But it's all right. I'd rather have that than his usual sermons. Anyway, did you manage to open the vent? What was in it?
I found another message written in secret code.
Ooh.
It says, meet me tonight in my room. Michael will be sleeping. We need to discuss our plan.
Who's Michael? A guest's husband?
I don't know. It's the first time I'm hearing of a Michael in this story.
Yeah, the cast keeps getting bigger. I'll just check the logbook.
Ah, didn't even have to ask him the second question. Can you look it up? He's looking it up now. God, Andrew's a good guy. We're so getting married after this.
In room 507.
Mrs. Beaumont's room? But she doesn't have a husband. She's here alone with... Oh, Michael must be her son. I got him some extra blankets the other day so he could build a fort.
That's really
Is
nice
Mrs.
of you.
Beaumont blackmailing her?
So, Mrs. Beaumont is linked to the cruises, huh? I have a feeling we may be approaching the climax of this story.
No.
Guess I should go have a look at 507, but it's not on my list. There's a do not disturb sign.
You're losing motivation to reach level
How
200?
about I call up there? You know, to make sure no one's home.
Good idea.
Just a sec.
Oh. Andrew's very sneaky.
Well, it looks like the room is ready for your snooping, my lady.
Thank you, good sir. I'll call you back.
Okay. I hope we're not approaching the club. I want this thing to keep going. We got fuses. We got way more things to do. But let's snoop. We also got a little bit of time left here, so let's snoop. Okay. Oh no. Whoa, okay. Let's close this. Okay, I don't think there's anything to do in there. Okay, nothing there. Okay, I have to leave this place completely undisturbed. I'm not picking up anything, I'm not cleaning anything.
He's all but outright threatening you. Oh, I hope you can stay as far away from him as possible.
Oh, this is in French. Je suis raconté. I'm not even gonna try and butcher that. I just met with your damn lawyer. You got some balls to accuse me of all that, as if you were so irreproachable yourself. Do you think I know where you spend your nights? But worst of all is that you won't let me see my son. You won't even tell me where he is. If you think you have a chance to get custody, you really don't know me well. I won't let you take Michael away from me. Damn, son. Okay, so there's like a big custody battle. No, don't clean. I gotta be very careful.
Like someone grew tired of looking at your face, Mr. Beaumont.
Ooh, rough. Okay, no, don't clean. Inspect this. Little boat. Little boat with eyes. This boat's got eyes. Look at it. Okay. Inspect. No, inspect. Montreal, Canada, 1249 Met Cafe. It looks like a club. Oh, open up. Okay. There's nothing there. Yeah, the White Cat Bar and Restaurant in Montreal. Okay, close. Okay, interesting. Anything behind the door? No, nothing. Okay. Nope, don't. There we go. Okay, she got cigarettes.
Mr. Cruz, huh?
Oh, the All-American Fire Life Insurance, Mr. Hector Cruz, protect the dream. Oh, hey.
Numbers, dates, times. What does it all mean?
Interesting. Okay. It's part of a clue. 1824 was circled. It was a good year. Okay, just pair of gloves. Okay, I thought that was locked for a second. Didn't open it. Nope. Okay. Can't open the bottom too. The winds and the leaves in the day make a sound that sounded like really, Anne. The winds and the leaves that sounded, Jesus, this is bad. I was looking for my cat when I heard the sound of the leaves blowing in the wind like a melody in my ear on the summer day where I met you. Okay, appears to be like a potential love note of some type. Don't want to clean that, but what's that behind there? This letter has been sent to you and has been around the world 3 times. The one who breaks the chain will have bad luck. Mr. Smith received the letter in 1953, made 33 copies, and sent them. 3 days later, he won the lottery. Mr. Jones received it in 1956, made 33 copies, and sent them. 3 days later, he discovered the old treasure in his backyard. Mr. Williams received the letter and burned it. His wife and 3 kids died in a fire that very night. Mr. Green forgot the letter in the drawer and lost his job. When he found the letter again, he got a better job than before. In no case should this chain be broken. Make 33 copies and send them. You will experience great joy within 3 days. Man, even back then they had that old email. No, I'm not picking up the chain shit. I may snoop, but I'm not a stealer.
I didn't do much, but I'm glad it meant something to you.
Dear Sophie, thank you so much for taking care of our room every day and bringing us extra sheets. Michael and I wanted to give you a little something before we left. Sincerely, A. Oh, I don't want to pick it up, though. Because it said do not disturb and I'm in the room, so I'm not picking anything up. Smart. You got to think about this. You got to think about this.
That look in your eyes.
165 to 190 an Elden? Nice.
And who is this from?
You don't need to know my name, but you've seen me. I've recognized that look in your eyes when you checked in. You and I don't need to make a fuss out of this. You keep your wits about you, and I'll do the same. Ooh. Oh, wait, I didn't expect the back of that. Oh, Clarington Hotel.
Either a guest got a hold of our stationery, or this came from
somebody on the staff. Ooh. Ooh. This game is called The Bed We Made. It's an indie game by Low Birth Gaming. It's really good. Oh, what is this? We're solving this mystery. Oh, enter selection.
You almost look like Marcella.
Marcella? Really? Frosted Pops. They're the pops that just can't stop popping. Michael Beaumont, Hotel Clarington, room 507, Montreal, Quebec. Offers you a chance to visit this amazing cereal factory in Calgary, Alberta. Will you be the lucky lad to visit my igloo at Pitbot's factory? To win, it's simple. All you've got to do is draw a Frostbite, our beloved mascot, enjoying a delicious bowl of Pitbot Sugar Frosted Pops. You can only participate once. To be sure to send your very best drawing. Don't wait. Use coupon below to send today. Oh, isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? He wants to be the one.
Oh, Michael. Adults can be so
Adults are confusing.
I promise, it's not you.
Dad, I'm sorry, but Mom asked me not to tell you the name of our hotel. She allowed me to talk about our room, though. We have 2 little beds, a radio, and even a television. Mom let me build a fort, and the maid brought us extra blankets. She's really nice. The hotel is nice, too, but I miss home. I wish Mom and you could be happy, and I wish everything could go back the way it was before. But Mom says it's impossible. She says she no longer loves you. Do you think she'll ever stop loving me, too, Michael? Ooh, ouch. Ouch, kabibble. Kids these days, dealing with the divorce in 1958. That's, for some reason, this date that I said. Alright, it's just a pencil. It's just another pencil. Rainbow-colored pencils. The fastest way on the rails to the Midwest, MWR Midwestern Railway.
So you were eager to set up a meeting, but didn't want anyone noticing. Did Marcella send this?
Ooh. What's it say? I hope you are well in spite of the circumstances. We've been on the train for 2 days now. It's a long ride, made even longer by the fact I cannot wait to see you again. We are scheduled to arrive in Montreal on the eve of Valentine's Day. I booked a room 509. It's a marital suite. When we arrive, please refrain from talking to me until we can figure out a safe way to see each other. Say hello to M. Say hello to Michael for me. M. Mrs. Beaumont, Clarington, 1178 Drummond Street, Montreal. What is going on? I think there's a hint. I don't think it's blackmail. Because in the detective's room was a book about 2 girls that meet up and they have a sultry encounter in like a hotel room. So I think the 2 women are lovers. And they're trying to get away. One's trying to get away from his rich, famous husband, and the other one just left her husband. There's a theory coming together here. Got a little bit of a theory going on. To Ann Bursar, subject Michael's withdrawal from school. Dear Mrs. Bursroy, we have successfully processed your request to withdraw your son Michael Bursey from his school schedule and system under the agreement that you will continue his education from home. Following this letter, you will receive a list of books and school materials you need to purchase in order to follow the curriculum from home. A social worker will be in touch to help you understand our milestones so that your son can benefit from our programs from the comfort of his home. Thank you for thinking of your son's education. Director Donald Byron. Okay, there's nothing. I can't inspect it, so there's nothing there. La Grammaire Partout. Michael, so this is her son's book. I heard women dating each other and I hyper-focused on what you said. Elden Ring got you back. I was just saying, there's a book in the detective's room, or the guy who was snooping on us, that was a book about two female lovers, and I think that's what's happening here, and they're trying to get away from their husbands, maybe.
Sounds like this is from your school days, but the name of the sender is smudged.
December 26, 1945. Dear Anne, you were right. I missed the snow already. It's too hot out now in Texas. It's quite a shock after... Oh, Texas. It's quite a shock after the cool weather of Montreal. My family has never seen snow before, and I could not find the words to tell you how beautiful it is. They don't understand what they are missing. I wish I could build my brothers a snowman like the one we built together a few weeks ago. I know it's childish, but I had not had that much fun in years. Oh, but I had not had that much fun in it. Christmas is exhausting. 9 days of eating, singing, dancing. It's great fun, but I am glad it's over so I can rest a little. Of course, celebrations will resume for New Year, but it gives me a few days to relax. How are things going with your family? I know you don't get along well, but I hope you are still able to have a good time. I will leave for Montreal on the 8th. I cannot wait to be back. I miss finding black cat hairs all over my clothes. I miss our late night studying session at Harry's. I even miss Sister Miller's classes, if you can believe it. I will see you soon. Warm wishes. Okay, Texas. There's somebody we know earlier that was somebody from Texas. And there's a study at Harry's. Harry's is the food place that I was at. So does the guy think that it was from... that she's after me? And that's why he's taking photos? Because we were at Harry's at the same time. Ah, okay, okay.
Aha. Keys are Snoop's best friend.
What is this for? I'm going to put that back until I know what it's for.
Funny how some games really stand the test of time.
Yeah, no shit. Snakes and Ladders is a classic.
All the time.
Okay.
So a husband can abuse his wife and just get away with it? And people like Linda still think divorce is wrong? Ugh.
What's going on? Dear Anne, I have met with Louis, and he asked me to give you the enclosed letter. I think I should reiterate that some of your accusations, such as wife abuse, are not grounds for divorce in Quebec. I understand that you are hurt, but I do not think the antagonizing your husband is very wise at the moment. Do not forget to be in court at 11 a.m. on the 20th. Be on time. Also, a friendly reminder that my fees for January need to be paid before the end of this month. I'm happy to help you out, but I cannot work pro bono on this. Sincerely, Howard. Ooh. What is going on? All the photos have been taken out of the frames, too. Well, for the majority. I'm not going to call anybody right now. Looks like there's a cat. Greta. Greta the cat. Okay.
Locked. The key has to be around here somewhere.
Ah, so they were expecting me to come in and see this first and then look at the key. But no, not I. I went around the room. Okay, but I know where the key is, so I'm going to take it. Nope. Pick it up. Okay, now look at it.
I'll need another key to unlock this. Haven't I seen one just like this somewhere?
No. Okay, I'm gonna put the key back then, because I'm not supposed to be in here.
I shouldn't put it back yet. I might still need this.
Well,
I shouldn't put it back yet. I might still need this.
I'm not supposed to be in this room. Where was the other key that you saw that was like this? I didn't see any other key like this. Or was it in Buddies over here who... No, that's the key to his thing.
That key looks so familiar. Why do I associate it with room 505?
Yeah, why do you? Because I don't remember that thing. I'm in room 505. It was in the...
Ah, there you are. With Marcella. God knows where she is.
Yeah.
Clarington Hotel reception desk, Andrew speaking.
Hey, Andrew.
Is that something? Damn.
Sophie, crazy timing. I've got something for you.
Oh, what is it?
I heard a certain Mr. Cruz and a Mr. Morgan had an argument yesterday evening.
Ooh.
Really? Who told you that?
Jacques did. Apparently, it got so heated he had to get involved. And it sounds like I was on the right track, because he heard a particular word thrown around quite a lot. Can you guess what it is?
Blackmail?
Well, that was your theory, remember? No, it's affair.
Damn it, I knew it was a fair.
How bad was the fight?
I think Jacques got in the middle of it before it got too intense. But he said Mr. Cruz looked like he was about to kill Mr. Morgan.
Oh.
So Mrs. Cruz must be having an affair with him, right? And her husband found out?
Maybe, but that doesn't explain Mrs. Beaumont's involvement with Mrs. Cruz.
What do you mean?
I found a chest in room 507. I think it can only be opened by turning 2 keys at once. I found one of them in Mrs. Beaumont's things.
What about the second one?
Well, I remembered seeing a similar key in one of Mr. Morgan's stocking pictures, so I went back to check. Mrs. Cruz wears it as a pendant. It looks identical to Mrs. Beaumont's.
Let me get this straight. Mrs. Beaumont and Mrs. Cruz own identical keys that open a chest with 2 locks? Okay, there's definitely something going on between them.
I think Mrs. Cruz and Mrs. Beaumont might be the ones having the affair.
They're having the affair.
Really? Well, it is the 1950s after all. I guess anything's possible. Did you find any clues that might support
1950s,
this?
they were
Nothing
even accepting
concrete.
that.
I mean,
It's good.
I did find a letter that suggests they may have gone to college together, but they could just as well be good friends,
They
right?
could be. They could be.
Yeah, that's probably more likely.
I guess we'd know for sure if we could have a look at that chest, but I don't think I'll be able to open it. I've looked around room 509. I would have seen the second key if it was there. Mrs. Cruz must have left with it this morning.
Probably.
Ooh.
We were so close. I can't believe it all ends here.
Well, if you get me a candle and some plaster, I may be able to do something about that chest.
That's why Andrew's so
How?
good.
I'll tell you later, okay? Just find those things, and I'll meet you in the basement as soon as I can.
All right. Thank you for not giving up.
I would never give up on you.
We're so getting married after this. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do, folks. We're gonna go find this candle. We're gonna go find the key, and then we're gonna go meet Andrew. And then we'll see what we have to do from there. Unfortunately, being an adult has to come. Time is almost running out for the stream, but we will get as far as we can. Okay, so where can I find a candle?
Plaster and candles. Well, half the hotel's under renovation.
Okay, there we go.
I should be able to find plaster somewhere around here.
Yes, we'll go over here. Is this plaster? Yes, it is.
This takes care of half of this little scavenger hunt. As for the candles, doesn't Rebecca keep some in her locker downstairs?
Does she? And then if I touch the fuses, does it say I don't need to pick up the fuses?
Wait, Sophie.
Ah.
You don't need these.
So I'm assuming I'm gonna have to do
Careful.
something with those
It's a
later
slippery
on.
slope towards becoming a hoarder.
Okay. So are all my doors closed? I think I closed all the doors that I needed to. We'll close 505. We'll go down to the basement. We'll see if we can get the candles out of the locker. And then we'll go from there. Okay, is Wendy still crying in the bathroom? That's the question. Ooh, ooh.
Have you asked Eugene? I told
What's
him
going on here?
the window should be a top priority. And
Oh, I'd very much like to speak to him, trust me, but I just can't find him. He's nowhere to be found. Gone.
Yeah, where is Eugene?
Disappeared.
That's a good question. Where's Eugene?
What on earth's going on today? Is it because of that goddamn snowstorm? Or was there something in the coffee this morning?
what do you mean?
Well, the whole staff's completely off today.
Ooh.
Doc leaving luggage carts everywhere. Wendy asking for a day off. Andrew suddenly worrying about the floor tile. Oh, and that maid, what's her name, Sylvie? I never noticed how odd she is.
Sophie, you mean? I like her. She's a good girl.
You know what? I should call the city. Tell them they don't need to build that new madhouse next door. There's one right here.
Oh, Bernard, it's not that bad. I'm here, aren't I?
Ugh, they're gonna get it on.
Come here.
Oh.
Let me help you forget about all that for a minute.
Oh, God. Oh, I knew it. They're getting it on. They're getting it on. Ew, yeah, exactly. Okay, so I need somebody's locker. Wasn't it, Susan's? She's still crying in here?
I'm good.
Okay. That's my...
Keep your secrets, locker.
What? No, I want to close mine. Yeah. Rebecca, it said. Yeah, right? Ooh, what is this? Rebecca, the VIP guest in room 602 is getting on my nerves. He keeps ordering food that's not on the menu. We don't usually do special orders, but Bernard was adamant that we make all of his wishes come true. Do I look like a goddamn genie? That's not even the worst of it, though. Every night he barges into the kitchen as if it was at home, asking for a meal for his precious little terriers. Who feeds dogs $4 roast beef? I can't even afford $4 roast beef for myself, Bobby.
So you do have a stash of candles.
But where is it?
Where is it?
Okay, let's. We're gonna find the candles, and then we might have to end the stream there, just because the hour's getting late for me. Rebecca, the kitchen is out of power again, and I can barely see a thing. Bernard wants us to continue working, but I'm not risking chopping my fingers off for that blowhard. Didn't you start hoarding candles since the last power outage? I remember you saying you had never wanted to be caught in the dark basement again. Where's your stash of urgent, please, Bobby? Okay, I can't do anything else. Close this.
Maybe Bobby took some candles from Rebecca already.
Yeah, okay. So where's Bobby's? Bobby, 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 Bobby. Anthony, Jacques, Bobby. Just everyone that I need is open.
Candles, but this looks like the laundry room.
Oh. Okay, laundry room, alright. Why does he have, like, all this kitchenware in here? Oh, Eugene. Okay, can I just... Oh, I have the master lock key. Okay, I'm gonna go through all these. Eugene, half the washing machines are out of order because of this. I won't be able to finish our current load in time, and Beth will be forced to offer guests an apology discount. Please fix the machines before Bernard's kills me. Rebecca. Okay.
People don't usually leave open sesame. Nope.
Okay.
No luck.
Okay. So I have the key. I have a whole bunch of things going on. Okay. Do I have to save this? Save, yes. Save the game. Okay. Alrighty. I unfortunately am going to have to end the stream here. I do have some adulting things that I gotta do. Nice, Sebastian, you got to 194. Awesome. You're almost there, man. You got 6 more to go. You got to do it. But I unfortunately have to end this stream here. We will be back to finish this game probably maybe next Sunday, but maybe even earlier because I'm loving this thing so much right now. So we will be back shortly. This has been this bed we made. We will be back to finish it off. What we know so far. Here's what we know so far. I'm going to cap it off. We're a maid. We're named Sophie. We have a sick mother. We work at the Carlton Hotel. Pretty sure that's the name. Claremont? Carlton? Hotel. We're definitely developing a love and interest with Andrew. We're going to see where that goes. We're probably going to get married afterwards. Got a crush on him. You know, it's going good. It's going good. There's an affair going on. We thought it was blackmail. There's now an affair going on. Somebody definitely knows something's up. We're being photographed by a mysterious man by the name of, was it Paul Morgan, I think? But he goes by Spade as the name. There's a famous detective called Sam Spade, but I think he's using a pseudonym. This is crazy. I love this game. Even though it's not scary, it's a great dark mystery. What's going on? Is there things involved? There's, you know, struggles and divorces. It looks like it's going on, and there's all these things. There's an affair going on with my boss's boss, and it's all crazy. But anyways, I'm going to end this stream here. I'll be posting a video about this very shortly, and then we will finish it off at another time. So thank you all very much. I also wanted to, before I end it, I keep rambling here, but thank you all for tuning in. Thanks for the likes, the follows, and everything else. Yeah, Sebastian, please. Hopefully you can see me next time. I'll be posting my schedule. I am over on Twitch, so if anybody is over on Twitch, I'll be posting my schedule there for the upcoming week today, just to plan out all the way up until next Sunday. So I hope you all have a fantastic day, fantastic time. Watch out for these videos. I'll be posting a TikTok video on this, and then the next time I'll be playing it. Thank you all very much. Ganderson out for now. Be kind. Rewind, everybody. If my game will allow it. There we go. Thank you all very much.